We in? Are we working? Is everything fine? Oh, fuck. Hello! Hello! What's up? What's poppin', y'all? We ready to do some trucking? I mean, I'm already doing the trucking. I'm kind of racing down to Phoenix at the moment to try and meet up with some hoes. But we're gonna truck. We're gonna truck. We're gonna truck real good. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna have some friends. Maybe make some friends. Maybe lose some friends. But in the end, all that matters is that we're Convoy. That's all that counts. That's all we need. Anyway, let's just jump right into it. There we go. So I'm currently racing down to Phoenix because I started in San Francisco, which is not Phoenix. So we're trying to get down there as fast as we can. Um, I have no idea if I can teleport down there to save myself all the time in the world. I think I need a garage to do that, and I don't have one. So that's awkward, but whatever. Whatever. It's fine. I'm sure we'll make it. Sure we'll make it just in time, right? Right? Makes perfect sense to me. How's the volume? It is quiet, it looks like. I just have to pick my time correctly, otherwise I will literally drive off the road. And that is not ideal. Not ideal at all. The beeping, I don't even know if you can hear it. It's beeping at me, telling me I'm speeding. I'm very aware that I'm speeding. I'm trying to be somewhere. And I'm not there currently, which is not good. God, does this road ever straighten out? Holy shit. Bakersfield. Half mile. I feel like we're almost there. I feel like we're almost there. Okay, this looks like a good enough spot. Turn that up a bit. Come back before we drive off the road. Is that a bit better? Yeah, it's a bit better. Much better, mate. I also have all the controls on like the most difficult they can be, and I haven't played this game in a very long time, and I've forgotten all the controls. I've learned some of them. I've relearned a few of them. There's some that just kind of make sense. I had to relearn how to shift. It's shift. Who would have thought? Because I'm gearing up and down manually. So why not? Why not? You know? Why the fuck not? I like that. Got my mouse steering. So got nice and smooth steering, as you can see. Holy fuck, he says, nearly running off the road. It's all good. I'm a professional. I make millions a day with my company, my trucking company, that I have not expanded in a very long time. I really should. I should invest in some garages. Keep left. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure it goes the same way either way. Rerouting. Are we there yet? I feel like they're all going to start without me. They're probably going to start without me. I'd open up the map, but I can't do that while I'm moving, and I don't really want to stop because I've already wasted enough time. I should have started earlier, but I was not aware that I was going to be way up in the middle of fucking Oregon. Oregon? Oregon? Origami? I don't know. Yeah, I loaded this up and I was in the middle of a freaking job and I'm like, that's awkward. So I canceled the job and then it popped me back into my garage in San Francisco. So, yeah. Anywho, yeah. I think once I get there, I'll pop into the Discord chat with all the fucking people that are there. All the fucking fucks. All the hoes. All my truckin' hoes. Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Keep left.
Keep left. Okay. Okay. I certainly like the mouse steering a lot. It's not a controller or a wheel. Ooh, flashy, flashy. Yeah, it's not a controller or a wheel or anything like that, but I mean, you know, you do what you can. Keep left. Alright. I'll do that. I can do that. Oh shit, I'm going right. It's fine. We're fine. It's all good. I'm keeping left. Fuck off. Be awkward if I got a detour right now. I had to go the other way. That'd be sad. Because I know the servers don't really sync up that well between people. I'm curious to see how many of us will end up getting a detour and the other half just won't. Split the convoy up. San Diego. This game looks so great. I like the rain. This rain looks very nice. Very okay. Very nice. Los Angeles.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right, then exit right.
Exit right.
Oh, headlights.
Turn left.
Fuck. There we go. Headlights are on! Stop fucking shouting at me, game. Hang on, I gotta... Because of how trucks work. There we go. Whoop. Stop it! It's bringing up the Steam tab thing, and I don't appreciate it. Speed limit's 35. What am I doing? 65. Pfft. That's basically in the speed limit. You know, I'm definitely not driving properly, but whatever. I have places to be. I'm 7 minutes late. It's fine.
Get ready to turn left.
Okay. Turning left. Look, I
Turn
live in
left.
signal. Look at that. Look at me signaling. Nice. Beautiful. BEA. Beautiful. Should turn this up too. Because it's getting kinda rainy. It's getting very wet out there. There we go. Turn on cruise control. Then we just chill. Just chill. Just take our time. Have a good time. Here for a good time, not a long time.
Keep
So I have
left.
absolutely no idea where we'll actually be going. Or how long the trip will be. Going from Phoenix to Oakland. I think. Land of the Oak. Oh, nearly hit that. It's fine. Try not to crash before I fucking get there. I'm gonna get there and they'll all be gone. Just you wait. Oh, fuck.
Keep left.
Trying to take a drink and the curves are making it difficult. There we go. Nice. Phoenix! We're almost there. How fast am I going? 80. This means 55. That's basically alright. How many people following you? In the game? No one currently. But I'm about to join up with a convoy of people. We're gonna do some trucking. We're gonna truck like we've never trucked before. It'll be great. Lots of fun. Assuming they're still there. I'm hoping they're still there. We're only like 10 minutes in, and I expect other people will be late as well. But I think we're almost there. I saw a sign for Phoenix earlier. Of course, knowing the signage in this game, we're probably like 8 miles away. Still. Two lockdowns this week at your school? Fucking schools trying to lock everyone in. They don't want kids to escape. They don't want to give kids their freedom. Bunch of fucking wankers. Truck! First one was on Tuesday because 3 coyotes were outside of the school. Just fucking fight them, dude. Who do you think you are? I grew up in a small town where like bears and cougars and shit were always in the school grounds. We just went up there and played with them. Go fucking lock down a school because of coyotes. Bunch of pussies. Thursday, a guy with a gun came in. Holy shit! And rapping on the tables. Came in with a gun and started rapping. Okay, all right. I mean, I guess whatever floats your boat, buddy. Whatever sort of thing you're into. Every fucking stream, I forget to turn this fucking thing off. Holy shit. Okay, is this a straight-ish stretch? Not even slightly. Fuck. Phone. Don't say a fucking thing. Okay, this is straight. This is nice and straight. Alright. Texting and driving, holy fuck! There we go. We're fine. We're fine. It's all good. People are texting me. My scene partner is texting me. Because the scene thing I showed yesterday, we have to rehearse it. We gotta do some rehearsal stuff. It's gonna be lots of fun, mate. Lots of fun. Phoenix! We're almost there. I think we're almost there. I hope we're almost there. Can't look at a fucking map unless I stop the truck, and I don't want to do that. Fuck it, we'll stop the truck. Where are we? Oh, we're almost there. Okay, let's just go into the thingy. The thing with the thing and the thing. Let's join these fuckers.
There he is.
Hey,
Hi.
I'm getting there
Hello.
slowly but surely.
Hey, I know you.
I know, me too.
What is that?
Alright, I need to make sure you're not too loud. Cool. Cool. I'm just in Ehrenberg.
Devin, is that you?
Yes, hi.
Hi, I know you. Hello. Where are you, B?
Ehrenberg.
Alright,
On my way,
Phoenix,
going 8 million miles an hour.
northwest corner of Phoenix, at the, So, now we're waiting on Muff. Northwest corner of Phoenix at the, Kenworth.
Mhm. Someone in chat, let me know if anyone in particular is really loud. Thank you.
There we go.
Alright. Oh, is he? Good. Awesome. Awesome.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm fueled up. Good to go.
Good.
Yep, I'm good on fuel.
I'm
Oh,
moving
yeah,
back to
I
the
should-
station.
Fuel as well.
To
That
the-
would be great.
Dealership.
What are these idiots doing? And they've crashed into each other.
Wait,
Do they?
No, I'm just looking at the
Uh,
people leaving the dealership right now. They with the combines.
Oh, that's awesome.
What are they doing?
Being idiots.
is it me or have
Fucking
they
goofs.
removed traffic lights? Or am I just
They
blind?
did
I haven't
update
seen
traffic lights,
Hmm,
which was nice because they're a bit
that's awesome.
unrealistic in some places.
that's awesome.
Like what way?
Just the wrong style of traffic light. Like they basically put the same style everywhere, and it like wasn't appropriate for California or something like that.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
did it-
slowly changing that.
Like the EU, they have different ones, and ProMods does an even better job. I mean, I'm not sure what's ProMods and what's not because I always play with it, so I'm not sure what's base
Yeah.
game and isn't.
Alright, Devin, are you in the dealership?
I'm getting there slowly but surely.
Okay.
I
Those
yeah, I
guys
don't
are-
see them in there. Let's see.
How
That's
far
not
how far out are you from the dealership?
No idea.
I can look on your
See
thing,
a
see
sign
where you
for
are.
Phoenix.
Yay, that's a plus.
I'm definitely going the right way. That's good. That's for sure.
Beacons.
Oh,
Fuck off. Station. I don't give a shit.
Alright, yeah, you're pretty close. So I think we're waiting on Muff, right? And Devin.
Fashionably late, as I should be.
Yeah, alright, cool. Do
That's
another
alright, I've got
screenshot.
a drink to keep me busy in the meantime.
Does it show Schukel or Schukel 1 for me?
Schukel.
Oh,
Schukel,
okay.
yeah.
uh-oh. When's the game done? Come on. There
So
we
who
go.
all do we have here today?
Me?
What's going on? What is the game doing? Oop.
I keep seeing signs for Phoenix, but they don't say how far Phoenix
I
is.
can't honk. The game is not listening to my inputs for some reason. Fun. Okay, I can take screenshots, but I can't move the truck. What? What did I manage to do? How did I break this now?
Admittedly, the classic Peterbilt horn is probably one of the better ones.
Hmm.
The big
I
one.
like the. Have you tried out the beta yet? Anybody?
I have not.
No.
Nope.
I probably will after this.
It's
I'm gonna have
good,
to
but
relog.
it's definitely beta, so not all the sounds are accurate right now.
Like,
But,
the change
Hello,
log mentions Fmod. Was this a thing? Was this like a mod before that's been integrated, or is it something different?
it's a completely different sound engine, so it's all
Ah,
100%. Yeah.
How do
So-
you hide nicknames for screenshots?
Oh,
I have no
I think if you go into the tab menu, where it shows everybody in the server, just go to settings and settings and turn off something. I don't know. Player tag. Oh, not player tag. I don't know. There's some setting you turn off.
Oh shoot.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, there's some setting. I think I can't find it.
303 north, 1 mile.
Alright, and
Oh come on, Steam. There we go.
Another sign for Phoenix. Still going the right way. It's always good.
alright, let me see where you are. You are in. Oh, you're near Phoenix. Yeah. Okay. On your Discord status, it shows you where you are.
Oh, cool.
Alright, hope it works this time.
Keep right.
I have arrived in the Phoenix.
Exit right.
Well, now mine's not working.
Turn left.
Hey, check your back. Who's dropping an axle?
Alright, I am back.
Okay, I am gonna have to do something here. Yeah, hold on, I gotta reboot.
Right, I'm finally here, mates.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Oh shit, just driving on the sidewalk a little bit, it's fine.
Go straight on.
So, oh my god, there's so many trucks.
Turn left. It's all over now.
There's so many trucks here.
I'm actually dipping under 60 FPS. Wow.
Alright.
Alright.
Truck simulator.
Okay, let's grab some fuel over here. Oh god. So many horns. Honk if you're horny!
What?
Is this a non-collision zone? Apparently not.
Checkers NP, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna log back in. See if it works.
Fuck. What am I hitting? There we go. Oh god, what have I started?
Yeah, I'm gonna tap out the game for a sec, just not hear that.
Okay, that air release sound is getting kind of annoying.
Yeah, what's happening with that?
I have no idea where that's coming from, because it just sounds the same everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright, Muff, where you at? Is Muff here?
Jeff, it seems like you're releasing air.
Either.
Or... or Pampy, I don't know, one of you two.
Can't really tell who it is.
It's whatever you two. Jeff, check your truck. I think it sounds like you're leaking air.
Go get some gas, mate.
Alright,
Oh, yeah. That might have been how it happened.
It's gone.
alright, you all ready?
Yeah.
That's gone, yeah. Ready.
Alright,
Oh no, my game's doing the thing again where it's not listening to keyboard.
Oh, yeah,
Ow.
mine just did that.
Okay, let's.
Why is
Well,
that
you just leave
happening?
last or something, I don't know. And now I'm hearing it again.
Oh, there we go. It for some reason when I open the tab menu, it kind of gets confused and stops listening. It's weird.
Thanks to Eureka.
All right, I'm gonna go at the end because I still haven't figured out the
hold on.
autosave thing, and my company is huge, so autosaving causes big freeze.
So it looks like we'll be
Awesome.
driving at nighttime. I gotta see where I'm going though.
Where is Oakland? There's
Um,
Oakland. That's pretty close.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay, here we go.
I'll wait till he pass. Oh, that's Derek.
Okay.
MLP, Derek.
Sorry. Well, let me, Derek, let me, move to the right so you can get around me.
Get ready to turn right.
Beep beep.
Hang on.
Turn right.
Yeah, you guys, yeah, you guys, ready?
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
ready.
Alright, let's go. Yep.
One by one, all the into yeah.
I kinda wanna see this.
I'll just hang back a bit and just let the chaos solve itself first.
Oh, who made that horrible turn?
Jeff.
Man,
Keep right,
alright.
and then exit right. Exit right. Turn left.
I'm gonna stop at this light and just kinda wait for everybody to catch up real quick.
Okay.
We'll just sit for another light cycle.
Are we following traffic laws or no?
Yeah, just to let everybody catch up.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left,
Probably should, just in case somebody,
turn
reports
right,
us and bans us.
and then turn left.
For doing what?
Turn left.
Oh, because you can get banned for anything. So if you don't follow, if you
There's a
run like a
nice
red
run.
light and somebody, they can usually have you banned.
For running a red light
Yeah,
Yep.
I've seen.
with no one else around. That's a
Yep.
bit silly.
Yeah, it happens. All right, let's go.
No, Derek's behind me. I guess I'm gonna get him smashing into the rear of my trailer when I autosave.
At least it's not me this time.
Y'all are about to witness some
Oh, that's
professional
right.
trucking.
And the lights are going red again.
I'll
Yeah,
stay
I really
back.
need to set up a profile for multiplayer that doesn't have a massive company behind it.
My company is still small-ish. Although I made the mistake of not backing up when I first opened multiplayer like some time ago. So my dates are like it's like I've got 200 weeks of
Oh,
play
yeah.
time. But other than that, it's fine. But I backed up my current save, so we'll just smash this save and then it'll be good.
Heck.
I think Truck Sim likes to make a folder with all your saves in it for every single version, so it's pretty good about keeping backups for you. Bonk.
Alright, I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna wait for people to catch up, because there's only like 3 people behind me.
Yeah, well, we all got stuck at a
Time
traffic
to
light.
hit the road.
These traffic lights are awful.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There we go.
And once we're out, we're fine. But
Yeah.
the best is that's I guess why some people just regroup on the side of a
Fuck.
road outside of a town.
Yeah, we should be fine once we're on this freeway. But it'll just be all interstate out of the way, so this should be the
Pretty
last
much.
traffic.
There's like a
About to
small
do the
road
thing.
to get to Oakland after that.
Thing
But it
and the
depends
thing.
exactly which way we. end
There we
up.
go.
I've got people behind me. I've got
Alright, I'm gonna...
Derek who's holding a entire
Oh, wait for
foil.
this. I'll wait till this turns green, then we'll head out again.
I could not find a single wood going out to Oakland at all, so I'm gonna be running empty the whole way there.
Turn left.
Most of
That
us
work.
are running empty, to be honest.
That works.
I think there's just not
Fuck
a lot of
traffic
stuff,
laws.
industry that goes from here to Oakland or even in the neighborhood.
Why not just run with an empty trailer?
Yeah, that's what everyone's doing.
I don't have my own trailers. I don't own my own.
I mean, we don't have to wait for this traffic light. Remember, turn on right. You're allowed to because it's America, and that's a great. That's one rule of the road that America does right.
Yeah.
And I still got
Only-
fined for that.
Right.
Great.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Yeah, there's so much stuff that doesn't make sense. Also, you don't have roundabouts. It's like what?
We're slowly getting them, but everybody here hates them because nobody knows how to use them.
Yep.
There we go. We're off. We're off.
You might want to
Honestly,
slow down a little bit.
It caused a lot of accidents.
These
no one
really
else will do.
complicated roundabouts in like the UK and the Netherlands are worse than no roundabouts.
Turn right.
Yeah, I mean, the UK has these weird,
Oh.
like, not roundabouts on highways. Also, you might want to slow down a little bit because people need to catch up.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'm going 30 right now.
Well, I don't even have a max power engine in this thing. That's right. So I
I-
was being reasonable.
I got a new truck, and actually my current truck it has a worse gearing. It used to, like, change up really quickly. The current one is bad. How's everyone doing? I can't see anyone behind me anymore.
Keep left.
Oh! I can see Derek. Derek, do you see people behind you?
I'm in the very back of the convoy.
I thought you had people behind you.
I think we should let people catch up.
Yeah. That's why I'm going like 20. Well, I'm gonna go down to 25.
You guys on the highway yet?
Yeah.
We were all on my
Yeah.
way.
Okay. I just took a minor detour, so should be behind you.
Okay.
Oh, I see someone approaching.
Oof. Well, at least I crashed before the autosave happened.
Yep.
Slash fix to the rescue.
Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull off on the side here, and we'll just wait for everybody to catch up.
You might want to pull a little further so we can all pile up behind each other on the side, on the hard
Yeah, yeah.
shoulder.
There should be enough room.
Be hilarious if I got on the highway ahead of everyone. I don't think I did though. Hope I didn't. Oh, maybe that's them up there.
I think, is everyone back there?
Looks like it.
Alright, are we all... I'm kind of waiting
Hey,
for
I've
Devin
caught
to
up to you all. I'm here.
Awesome. That's it, right, everybody? Should be. Alright, I'm going.
Alright, let's go.
And chances, if you're in the thing, I'm gonna pass you on the left, so...
Alright.
I don't have the right engine. Despite holding an empty.
Alright.
Cause we got a great big convoy rocking through the night.
I play that song all the time when I play this game.
I forgot to put music on. That's a bummer.
Everybody's dropping off. Okay.
Well, someone decided to bring along a whole load of coil, so...
Alright.
I like that polar bear dangling in my cabin.
Oh man. Alright.
I think it's from one of the events from the Christmas event.
Oh, right. So I'm going 55. Yeah, I'll just do a set of 55.
Okay, that's good. Means we can actually figure out a speed.
The game does look pretty good at night.
Yeah, they've improved it. It didn't used to look as great. At times it looked a bit weird, or like lights would flash on. And I remember pro mods would like used to lag my game to like 5 FPS if I was at night. That was fun.
Yeah, I remember those days. The next update after this one will have a new graphics like update, new lighting, and
Awesome.
whatnot.
It's
Wonder
just
what that
awesome
looked
that this game keeps getting maintained and like big upgrades like this over time, years down the line.
Yeah.
It's like,
What?
Elite Dangerous, we have a 10-year development plan. Electric Truck, I guess we're doing it. It's just like,
Well, it's certainly not the Dovetail Pro.
yeah.
Yeah, very much not. It's like, oh, it now is 64-bit, except it still gives out of memory errors and doesn't work half the time. Not this time around, though. Not with Chuck Sim.
Here's 64-bit. It's gonna fix everything. Breaks everything.
Pretty much.
I rage quit on TS1 at one point because basically all my DLCs got half corrupted and nothing would load anymore because missing consists all the time. That was fun.
Somebody got kicked.
Yeah.
Autosave.
I'm still salty about all the signals on my route breaking.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test.
Yes.
Over. You didn't say over. Or out.
Ooh, another kick. Got
That
some
might not be
naughty
nice.
people, huh?
Philippe Waste.
Much quieter here though than in Euro Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, less people play it. I bet, like, and also Euro Truck has also probably spread out a little bit now that there's pro mods as well.
Yeah, not a lot of people do the pro mod server though, unfortunately.
I'm surprised, but I guess partially because it's so large, people spread out, and so people like that want to see others.
Yeah.
Won't go there.
Because there'll be like 3,000 people on the regular servers, but on pro mods there'll be only like maybe 400.
Right.
I love it because I love doing the pro mods one because I do not like playing vanilla ETS after doing
Yeah,
pro
same.
mods.
Especially the older parts of the map are just so bland.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
ATS is fine because they've built it from scratch
Yeah.
knowing what they've learned from ETS, and the new bits of ETS are great, especially like Scandinavia. Just base Scandinavia is awesome.
I do like ATS better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, part of it I think is the fact that the scale is larger.
Yeah.
Everything's a
I
bit more
guess.
spread out, so more
Oh, yeah.
highway.
And there's more detail.
Yeah.
We're in California now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Already? Holy shit.
Yeah, it's fast travel.
75, good bit of the way.
And now it's 55 for the rest of the way because
Yep.
California.
Yep.
It's like driving a BNSF train. You're only gonna be going 55 unless it's some intermodal or something stupid.
Is that really true?
Oh yeah, even on the lines of 70-mile-per-hour limits, it's basically the rules are set up so that only intermodal trains will go 70.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Ha! And we have 180 km/h freight here. Take that. 160 km/h.
Meanwhile, in Canada, 60 for everybody. I don't care if you derail.
Meanwhile, in the Gothel base tunnel, high-speed freight. That's. Meanwhile, here, freight is in existence. Yay, I guess.
Oh wait, hold on, I messed up. Sorry. Whoever's behind me, I apologize.
If anyone tempts me, if anyone like
Oh boy.
provokes me to start ranting about trains in my area, you'll be in for a big rant if you want it.
Ooh, fuck.
We have 510 miles to do whatever. Well, actually, wait, I have 510 miles. It's not gonna be exactly the same.
I'm 520.
I have 522.
Yeah. Well, for context, I live in the south of France, which means SNCF. And the SNCF has been slowly killing off freight. Let's put it that way. I used to be able to see one freight train around lunchtime here. I don't see it anymore. And like, I don't even know what it's hauling because it's like with these weird cars with like tarp over the top. So there could be anything inside. And they killed off the auto trains as well, which makes me sad.
Oh.
We're such assholes, we're blocking the whole highway.
Wish you haven't been having to deal with the constant oil train derailments.
I mean, the solution for that is we don't have oil trains. Those trains like end up in Genoa.
Solution for that, get rid of precision scheduled railroading.
The problem with trains here is that the line
I
is
saw his truck
saturated,
stop
and yet
and
they
I
don't want to
fucking-
invest money into upgrading.
I
it.
jumped.
It's like,
I was terrified for
oh,
a
but
second.
we'll have to demolish
Holy
2
fuck.
houses. We can't do that.
Oh yeah, it's so hard to just do anything with new railroad track these days.
Just
Like,
for context.
nobody.
In the time that, like, since they started talking about building a new high-speed line here, in like the 90s, or maybe a little earlier than that, Switzerland has planned, budgeted, started construction, finished construction of the Gotthard base tunnel, and we haven't even put 1 meter of track down yet. Basically.
Yeah, but you hear about them trying to build lines over here, and it's like takes forever for them to even approve it.
Never mind.
Because they have to do things like study the environmental impact, and then after
Yep.
that you gotta actually buy the land, and then you have to hope that someone doesn't want to have like $1 million for their house to be destroyed.
Well, here the solution is that they're not buying land by just digging the entirety of it underground. It'll end up being like a 50-kilometer tunnel.
Sheesh.
Or like portions of tunnels adding up to about 50 kilometers. But that's been like pushed like now another 30 years down the line.
Oh my god.
So like what was supposed to be started by now was a section of tunnel allowing for like a rail loop to be made so that they could unsaturate some of the main line and have like sort of a busy area that like causes traffic every single day because everyone commutes there. And they could have started building tunnels already and like everything's in place, they could go, but because budgeting or whatever, they haven't started yet. Paris gets all the money ever, but the moment you have to build one overpass here for trailways, it's like a big budget that they can't afford. But building this one single overpass would solve 50% of all the delays we have. It's rather frustrating. I mean, at least we've got decent rolling stock nowadays that doesn't have air conditioning that falls apart every 2 days.
Back in my day, we didn't need approval from all this budgeting and environmental influence. We just went ahead and built the damn thing.
Anybody needs fuel? Do you want to stop?
I
I'm
filled
still
up
good
before I
myself.
left. I'm
I'm
good.
good on
Alright.
refueled.
I'm still
Go
good.
away.
Alright, we'll keep on going.
It's kind of sad though, because bit by bit the old locomotives are disappearing. The broken nose, as they call them. Anyone from the Netherlands here would know which trains I'm talking about. With locomotives.
Yeah, I know which ones you're talking
Those
about.
things.
Generally, lots of locos being put out of service in France, right?
Yeah, the France is moving heavily towards EMUs for passengers. Pretty much anything that's been built since the 90s is EMU.
Talking about trains, I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Yeah.
Or, yeah, DMU.
I'm just here to drop a truck, mate.
I can't really think of anything that wasn't, which is a shame because the intercity carriages that we have are really, really great. Like, they're super comfortable, they're spacious, they're quiet. They've been really well maintained, and they're 60 years old at this point, but they're still in mint condition. Which is not something you can say about a lot of the other equipment.
Yeah.
Get a wheel, stop keyboard catting on, man. I mean, I'm using mouse steering,
But
so
hey, now we've got
it's-
low-cost
it's-
WeGo trains, and maybe we might be
it's smoother.
getting Flix trains sometime.
I kind of want to get a controller, honestly. A controller for
I would
using,
really love them for Flix train to show up here, because we used to have a night
for
train
the
from here
gas
to
and
Paris.
stuff.
But
The
that got
mouse is
killed
fine
off,
for doing the
which
wheel. I've
means
gotten
that
used
the
to it
only
now.
way you can get to Paris is by plane
nice and
or
smooth.
TGV, which is actually inconvenient if you want to
It's just using the
spend a day in
fucking
Paris.
gas. It's a bit lurchy.
because the TGV takes 6 hours. We definitely don't live in Central Europe. That's the one thing I miss about interrailing, is that everything was like less than 4 hours away. I could just get to anything.
That's fair.
Talking about European trains, they are. I think like 90% of this group is European, so I don't know anything about European trains. I know they go fast sometimes. Europe also has like 8 million safety systems. Meanwhile, we just have a fucking button that you push once in a while, that's it. I'm going off the road because I'm not paying attention. It's fine.
More rant? Are you on more rant? Go, I can give you more
No!
rant. Let's go.
Enough rant. You're slowing down.
Okay, so I'll yin yang it and balance it out by saying, hey, they're actually implementing ERTMS here, like, which is one of the first places in France where they're doing it on like regular lines, which is neat. But I bet you it's gonna not work for like 3 years once they start installing it.
Same story as PTC, really, because it kind of is PTC in a way.
Yeah. And then SNCF doing driverless quote-unquote trains that ever being a thing. That'll be fun.
They'll be doing one-man crews here in the U.S. and
Yeah, should are people in Europe like all angry at the prospect of losing train crews? Because I mean, over here in America, it's all jobs, 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 and anything that gets rid of jobs is like freaking Satan or something.
Well, that's been very much a contentious topic in the UK. It hasn't been as much here because like they essentially have just killed off dispatchers. As far as I know, that's gone completely now. But there was not much talk about it. Like a few people, train drivers complained on Twitter because the train drivers like to complain on Twitter, as French do.
All train drivers complain. Like seriously.
Yep.
But the French like to complain in general. I can tell you that.
They also like to surrender.
But that sort of happened, and it was just like a sort of little spark, and I was like, okay, they're gone now. All sad, that's bad, but whatever. Compared to like removing guards from trains in the UK,
All I know is European crossings have fences instead of crossing guards.
there's no way you haven't heard about all the
Yeah, I've
southern
seen
and the
that.
southeast,
Not all of them
southwestern
do,
strikes and all the
but
rest.
some of them do.
Oh yeah.
I've also
Fun
seen
stuff.
where they have like a ramp
the whole-
that faces towards the
to
cars
me,
that comes up when
not
the train's there.
Like,
So then if you try to
the
run the
whole
gates,
argument of,
you just hit
they
you
need
just
to
hit
operate
a
the
ramp,
doors, I find
you
this
just hit a
completely silly
blockade,
because there's so many other
you can't run
places
the
in the
gates.
world where
which I think is really
trains are
cool.
operated by the driver, and there's no issues. It's fine. It works.
Some of our trains are driverless, kind of.
Yeah, and we've got the metro in Paris that's driverless, and how many incidents does that have?
All right,
Have
so
Zero.
northbound Interstate 5.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have to squeeze into a lane here.
Because the Paris metro, the automatic lines, the only incidents I've ever had is the trains getting stuck in the tunnel for a couple hours at the
Oh,
most.
no.
Keep right.
Oh, that went wrong.
Ah!
Right.
Break.
No,
Alright,
you're
let's
right.
hope I can
Reflect
flash
is
fix right now. Okay, good. I'm moving.
Love that command.
Does it just like repair your vehicle immediately?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, good.
no cost.
That's good.
What I would give for that command in real life.
Right?
The other thing that really bothers me in France as well is how they're killing off small branch lines. But like,
Same
Small-
thing here, really.
branch lines like feeders for the main network in a lot of ways. Like there's a line that goes up to the mountain.
Keep
Yeah,
left.
there's two lines. One that's actually not run by SNCF, which is kind of a weird oddity. I've talked about this place with Raf. You might come and visit it at some point. But basically, like they have really inconvenient and awkward schedules, which means that no one ever takes them. So the passenger numbers go down. So they then make the schedules even less convenient. And so it's like this vicious loop until they eventually kill off the route because no one's using it.
Sounds familiar.
I mean, I don't know what it's like in Austria.
Keep
I'm
left.
assuming it's kind of the same thing because I've noticed that on some lines there's really like not much service, even what you call S-Bahns.
Yeah, I think that kind of stuff they basically did that in the like 80s, 90s, and then they just closed the lines. The exact same kind of thing. Really shitty service, and then they just closed it.
Because that's something I kind of admire with Germany, despite the prices and the fact that people, like Germans do like to rant about the trains. They're late, they have issues, sure. But generally,
This guy's fucked up.
on any given line, on any given regional line, you'll get service once an hour, or maybe once every 2 hours at
They all just got on
minimum.
the main highway
But
and
that's
just
the really
fucked right off.
quietest lines.
Yeah, but Germany closed a lot of branch lines too, as far
They-
as I know.
They close a lot, but they still have a massive network. They still have a lot of branch lines, and there's a lot of places, small places that, in France, those lines would be
we
closed if
go,
they were
catching
that
up
sort of
now.
density. Germany still has a lot of small lines which are still maintained, which is great. And they're still served once an hour, once every 2 hours, which is good. And you can get to a lot of places easily, whereas this is not the case in France. Like, you even look at the TGV, and the TGV isn't consistent. It's like it's
There's,
not once an hour or two every hour, 2 hours. It's
there's-
like
Keep
There's
left.
people merging on the highway, so you might
Okay.
want to get in the left lane.
okay. Oh shit.
Actually, I'm gonna go behind them. I don't know what they're doing. This guy's being an idiot.
Like TGVs in France don't run once an hour or once every 2 hours. It's like a few random times throughout the day. without any consistency.
What is going on?
Holy shit. You're fine. Good. Braking with a loaded trailer is not hard at all. It's fine. Should be in this lane. Oof, this hill. It hurts.
Truck lane.
Well, I'm not in the truck lane. Oh well.
I'm not in the truck lane either.
Oh my god. Oh, gradient, please. 35? Can I do 35, please?
Halo Krzysiek, odbierzesz ode mnie?
Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Well,
I'm gonna go in this lane.
Fun fact, I discovered the existence.
Ijo. Biecni na pobocze.
What?
what the hell was that?
I have no idea.
Some guy in voice chat.
Someone translate.
This is why I disable voice chat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I should disable the CB radio.
I should do the same. One fun thing I discovered was one time I was in Nice. I was waiting, like the train was stuck because of delays and blah. And then I saw the departure boards. Moscow.
My truck cannot
We have a
handle
train that goes
this.
from here to Moscow once a week.
Okay.
We have a runaway truck. Watch out. Hold on.
Holy fuck.
Fucking idiots.
There we go. We're making it. We're making it.
Alright, I need to know, because I'm going to San Francisco, so I need to figure out what the correct route to Oakland is. I'm assuming it's Interstate 5? Probably? Yeah.
Ich bin da!
I agree.
What the heck was that?
So I'm going towards the right.
Okay.
Left.
I mean, I'm following whoever's going where because I don't have any destinations anyway.
Alright, good. Whoa. Alright, everybody dropped off, so what the hell? I'm gonna slow down.
Oh!
Whoa,
There's a lag spike.
that looked bad.
There's a lag spike.
Yeah, big major lag.
On a
Oh,
different
no.
topic.
Oh, what's it?
What's going on? Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I have no
whoa.
idea. Which way are we going?
To the right? Right.
To the
okay.
right.
Alright, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna wait for y'all to catch up.
I've ended up towards the front. Oh, okay. On a completely different topic. Who here has played Run 8 and what's the appeal of it? Because I've seen videos of it, but nothing explains to me how it
yeah.
actually works or what it's like to drive.
Where is everybody?
I have played running. It's what appeals to me about it is that every single rail car that you see in the game has somewhere that it has to be. Whether it be an industry on the route that needs to service or someplace off route. So you kind of feel like no matter where you are in the game, no matter when you are, you have something to do. There's something
Okay.
that needs to go somewhere.
And like how's it organized? Like, is it regularly multiplayer or is it, or do most people play a single?
I think the most fun comes from multiplayer. Just because then you can have someone who's dispatching and then someone else working the yard and then a third person running the trains, etc, etc.
Okay. I mean, that
don't-
sounds like something I'd like to try at some point.
Yeah, I've never played Run 8.
I don't get why it's not on Steam.
The devs are a bit weird about stuff like that, like payments and how they sell it. I don't know, they probably have some excuse that everyone's drank the Kool-Aid on, but
I mean, it means that Steam doesn't take a cut. That's
Yeah,
the
they
one
do.
big thing. Well, I mean, in the sense of Run 8, for Run 8, there isn't Steam taking a cut of the price.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but they'd sell much more probably.
Would
yeah,
they
that's
though?
the thing.
I mean, they might, because there would be far more visibility.
Right.
But at the same time, it might be that they're kind of intending the game to not become this massive casual thing. And so they might be intentionally
Hey guys, I'm gonna get off here. Get off at the Bakersfield exit. I'm gonna go stop at this truck stop real quick.
not. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta
Alright.
fix my truck anyway. So that works.
So when you get off of Bakersfield, go towards the right. You'll see a large truck stop, and that'll be a good place to regroup.
Someone missed the exit.
It's fine,
I
I'll
don't know
figure
if
it out.
that's- Okay.
If you miss the exit, just pull off to the side. We'll just pass
Oh, dang.
it. All right.
Everyone's just
Okay,
piling up
stop.
into the exit.
Alright, let's see where all these people are.
I mean, if TSW actually had multiplayer, it would have so much potential now. I feel it would be great. But we're talking about Dovetail, so yeah.
I feel like multiplayer is still many years off.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably going to take forever. Like, we've not even the editor out yet.
I mean, there's chances it'll never show up at this rate.
I'm gonna do what I call a pro gamer move.
I mean, Fishing Sim World does have it, so...
Yeah.
That's legal, right?
I feel like TSW needs something a bit more open-ended than services.
Finding you.
I mean, services is...
Or-
Hmm? Go ahead.
But what makes Run 8 work is that it's entirely open-ended. You can just plonk a train down whenever you want. You can do whatever you want, and it's up to the server owner to create some sense of order and jobs to do, and that makes it more flexible and more realistic, really.
How do I open the chat again?
Why?
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 And what was the command to repair the truck?
/fix.
/fix.
Get ready
Yeah,
to
I'll shoot
turn
that real
left.
quick.
I mean, that sounds quite interesting. It's something I would like to try at some point. Because, like, TSW already is a lot better than TS1 because just having services means that there is some sort of sense of stuff happening throughout a day. Because I hate having with TS1, like, getting the DLC and then just not knowing what to do and just having, like, a few career tasks and that's it. I mean, yes, you're supposed to edit your own or download some from other people or play the free...
My game doesn't take any
Sure.
keyboard commands for some reason.
Try hitting tab and unhitting tab and seeing if that changes
Yeah,
anything.
no.
That happened to
I-
me before too.
I had the issue where I was ignoring keyboard until I hit tab, like right-clicked, moved the mouse around, and then turned off tab again, and it would
It
start
says
listening.
game paused, but like how do I unpause?
F1.
No, doesn't do anything.
I don't know.
I'm writing in the chat, but
Press enter.
doesn't do anything either.
Push escape. What happens when push escape?
Nothing.
Alright. Cool. Yeah, restart maybe, possibly.
Oh no.
Um,
Don't go to that link. I would.
No, definitely not.
I mean, it's a VTC panel, so that's not... The VTC panel isn't suspicious.
I don't know, but it's Russian type, and you know those
Really?
Russians.
Should I
Yeah.
just close the game or?
Yeah, I would try.
I'll try that.
In
We'll
Soviet
see.
Russia, you don't open link kommt to.
Link opens your... What are you doing with the trailer?
Oh wait, I kind of need that.
Slightly.
Soviet Russia, you
Oh, what's
don't
everyone's
track
trailer damage
track
at?
the review.
I don't know. I gotta attach myself.
I'm at 11% trailer damage and
Mine's at
12%
5.
cargo. And I'm carrying potassium, and it's fragile. I will get no money from this job.
Like, if we want to do something multiplayer, we could do like something like open that's a mess to set up, especially if you don't have the mods and stuff. And I have no idea how we would actually get it working.
For which one?
Open Rails, or not Open Rails?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a
Or whatever-
possibility.
Yeah. But
Open
also, like,
Rails,
it's weird.
it works and it handles if you don't have a model, but it handles it in some weird ways. Like if you don't have what someone's driving, you might see like an Acela in its place, which would be a bit weird if you're on something like Seligman, but
Well, it's like I've seen videos of people doing multiplayer like scenarios as if like real trains are running with Batcher, and what you see is basically like the rear of a TGV in front, and then a few carriages, and then nothing. So the train looks like it's like all fucked up and going the wrong way.
yeah, it can be glitchy if you don't have the same content as everyone else, which is hard to coordinate.
Well, that's the nice thing about Run 8 is if you
So,
don't
I
have the
just
content, you just have like a
Respawn in
default skin
Phoenix,
for it.
I think.
Oh
no.
gosh,
Are
that's
you
not
really?
good.
Yeah.
Oh, it shouldn't. Oh, that's not good at all.
You can't
Yeah,
warp either, can you?
Okay, what's with the two guys with the combine harvesters are back again?
are they?
Yeah.
Wait, they got kicked. Those are the two guys that got kicked earlier.
Oh, for real?
What?
Yeah, I
Oh
see.
my gosh, what is this?
Are
No
they
idea.
part of the group or
What are
what?
you doing?
To be completely honest, like that's the one thing that like the Roblox Stepford County Railway, as much as it's like unrealistic in terms of driving, at least the multiplayer aspect works decently.
Really?
Oh god. I mean, we should just not get in their way,
Yeah.
because they clearly don't know.
They don't know what they're doing.
We don't know what we're doing.
PDX, move, wait. Oh,
You're gonna get in this way.
okay, he's gone.
Can I like
I'm gonna let
teleport
him.
somehow?
Go around!
You can
don't think
teleport in
that-
single player, I know, but I don't think in multiplayer.
Multiplayer you can't, unfortunately. You can in single.
You can restore an autosave maybe. That might get you somewhere nearby.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
do
I
that.
see.
Sky fucking high or what?
I have no idea.
Ah, those high beams are intense.
The autosave respawns me at Phoenix. Great.
Bro,
Oh man, that sucks.
I'll try another one.
Chat, what's the button for the
You
forward
know,
flashers?
there are no other autosaves. There's just that one.
It should be if you go to options. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it shows only one. Like
Load
only the other ones are all from like 2 years ago.
F.
That is annoying.
Yeah, that is.
There we go. Nailed it.
so people from America, what do you think of electric freight locomotives?
All your electric freight locomotives are just passenger locomotives, really. They're
Yep.
way too lightweight.
And I'm disappointed that you sadly killed off any DM.
I guess the only really electric locomotive that was used in freight is the E60, and that's it.
Well, there's one other like short line that I saw somewhere. I forget what it is. I think it's in Idaho or something. It's like a very short line. And it's pulled by an electric locomotive using a trolley.
Yeah, there's one in Iowa.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, Clear Lake, Iowa. I've
Yeah.
seen it a few times in person. It's a real-
Where are you guys now?
We're still at the fuel stop.
But now all of our freight is all hauled by diesel.
Yeah.
The former
Where-
BCR up in
Where was it stop by?
What?
We're in
Near Bakersfield?
Bakersfield.
Bakersfield, yeah.
Yeah, Bakersfield.
Meanwhile, like Switzerland has entirely killed off all.
Alright,
diesel.
I can just spawn in Fresno.
Oh, where's Fresno? That worked. That's not far. We can catch up to you in Fresno then.
Yeah.
We're
So
gonna have to
my
detour
train.
then.
if we do
What?
that, we'll detour. We'll detour through Fresno
Okay.
and take 99 up to.
Alright.
Yeah, let me reset the navigation here. So yeah, we'll detour for Fresno and head up to 99 to 99 up to whatever street that is. So
Right. To be fair, your diesel locomotives can haul a lot of cargo.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Though they're not actually all that much more powerful than our electrico locomotives. They just have a lot more torque. But horsepower-wise, they're not actually more powerful.
Here we go.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
Y'all
Well,
ready?
a lot of our diesels have at least over 4,000 horsepower.
Yeah, but like you look at the Taurus, and that has 4,000. I think if not more.
Well, that thing's out at, what is that? 8,600 something,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's a single electric locomotive. Then again, it doesn't have the same weight, therefore not the same grip. But like, have you heard those videos of it like wheel slipping as it tries to pull off a locomotive? It's pure beauty, the noise it makes.
Oh yeah.
Because you've heard it in game,
I gotta
and you've
find a
heard
way to
it,
turn around here.
like videos of it just departing regularly. But like when it wheel slips, all the motors, because it's got like motor port axle, they all turn independently, and so they all start making their own tones.
Fuck off. God damn.
PDX, you might want to slow down a little bit.
Yeah, there's a truck passing, going the opposite direction, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
There we go.
He almost hit me.
Turn right.
And then like in
Another truck passing on the left, going
to
this
turn
way. Maybe.
alright. And then in France, most of our electric locomotives are slowly becoming just tracks or Class 66s. Because our current ones are either being used for something else now or we're just gone. Which is kind of sad.
Turn left.
We used to have electric locomotives on the former BCR up north of Prince
Alright.
George, but they got
We're,
rid of
uh,
those.
Yeah, that's right.
But
Take a
now they
left.
all,
And
only place electric locomotives run now are on the Northeast Corridor. That's pretty much it. Because the only electrified line in the U.S.
Well, I mean, like only like yeah, proper line.
Caltrain will be spicing that up a bit, though.
Yeah.
Aren't there?
If California high-speed rail ever becomes a thing.
I don't
Which
think it ever will.
I don't think ever will now.
No.
And then there's Texas. They're getting their high-speed line.
That'll
That'll
be
be
run by that'll be run by the Spanish railways. Or Renfe, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Well, if it ever gets built, it will be the fastest train in the U.S.
Yeah, that'll be neat. And I mean, Brightline has sort of been
Turn
cool
left.
in that it's proven that you can do this.
How do they make money though?
They barely do, but I think they do. I think they partially the way they make money is how through like property, having sold property around the stations.
Oh, maybe that makes sense. Yeah, because I was gonna say, because what they're doing, building all new line, that's expensive to do though.
I mean,
Yeah.
what they're currently using is Florida East Coast, which
Yep.
which is not new. They extended
Right.
down into Miami, which that was new. That bit.
Yeah,
Well, the
they're,
ones
using
that-
they're using a freight line.
Is
on
it?
the
What,
trains right now?
what about the one to Orlando though? That's all brand new, right?
That'll be
Yep.
mostly new. They'll be using a bit
Yeah.
of Florida East Coast further up, and then they'll be branching off onto it. Then again, they might be able to negotiate some money in from like Disney, and they probably got some money from Miami as well, Miami-Dade County.
Yeah, and Orlando in general, probably.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
the counties along the way. They probably got some money for
Yeah.
passenger stuff. Because
I love
traffic
that
is
idea.
bad.
I wish they could do that here, because I love having like a private company, you know, to offer private or
Yeah, because like
service like that.
I'm not someone who's entirely all for privatization, and nor am I all for publicly owned. I think what works best is a little bit of mix of both, as long as it's well managed.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Whatever's.
Go straight on.
But like,
Ragnall dropped out, and yeah, where's Devin? Are you here still?
Somewhere.
Where are you at?
Somewhere.
I'm at the motel in Fresno now.
Okay, we'll swing by there.
It's a little bit
because
behind. I'm
like
catching up.
you look at like the whole privatization is bad. You look at Japan, it's all private. Do you hear anyone complaining about the railway in Japan?
Nope.
Nope. Then you got Switzerland, it's all public. Do you hear anyone complaining about Swiss railways? It really just depends on the context and what's already been set up, and sometimes the switch to private is the sort of shake-up that's required to get policy changing.
We lost a lot of people, I think. Did we?
Yeah.
No, there they are. Okay.
And in the UK, going public again might be what is required to regain some control.
Gosh, the UK's methodology is just weird.
It is weird. I mean, to their credit, especially around the busier areas, they got decent service. But generally, it's around the busier area. Once you go outside of that, it gets a lot quieter.
I think I am no. I'm not getting off here. Okay.
We're gonna get to that motel, which is not this.
No, this is the next one. That's this.
But if you have ever taken trains in Switzerland, you just know what like. It's not perfection, but it's done close to it. It's just everything is clockwork, and it's like you can get from place to place. You like even if you have to transfer at any station, everything is scheduled such that you don't have to wait more than like 50 minutes to get a transfer.
Go straight on.
So the downtown Fresno exit, we're gonna take that.
Okay.
Also, another issue with the passenger trains here in the U.S. is that all the freight railroads own the tracks that passenger trains run on, so the freight trains have priority over the passenger trains.
Yeah, I mean, like this is something that the government would have to sort of come around, like a forward-thinking government around and like find a way to encourage railways to encourage more passenger through it. Like have some form of incentive to get them to do that.
You're in Fresno, so we gotta go to Fresno.
Because America's like one of the only places where freight has priority compared to everywhere else. You look at any other country in Europe and freight is always like second to last.
Most of the passenger trains that run across the states, there's only like 2 trains a day that run in each direction, and that's it.
Yeah, Amtrak and stuff. Yeah, it's like it's crazy to think that like cities in like like Mobile, Alabama has less trains a day than like this request stop where I live. Like it's like
Never mind.
it's an entire city has less service. It's crazy.
It also doesn't help that the passenger service has absolutely no revenue whatsoever for the freight companies.
Yeah.
Yep.
Someone bumped into me. Hey. I felt that.
Like from a company point of view, what would you give priority? A once a day train that has very little money coming from it, or a $10 million freight train?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But this is why, like, the government should find a way to encourage or force, even if need be,
She
Go
goes
straight
here.
on.
Hello.
So
Yeah.
We caught up.
Alright, let's go.
Well, there was a thing going on between Norfolk Southern and Amtrak pretty recently about giving the passenger trains priority over the freight trains, so that way they
Why
don't
are
get
there,
pulled up by the freight trains. But again, the issue is
There
that
we
a
go.
lot of the tracks are just double track. There's really nowhere else for Amtrak trains to pass the freight train. Because it's all just double track for a good bit.
Right.
Keep
I
right.
mean, I noticed that like is it in Dallas? I think Dallas. They have like they're using a
Turn
Stadler.
right.
They built a new line with Stadler trains. What's that called? Metro Rail, I think. Yeah, you're confusing in the States because you got several things that are called Metro Rail.
Yeah.
Which one? Dallas Fort Worth one, I guess.
So if y'all get a red light here on the left turn, just go ahead and run it.
Yeah, it'd be too long otherwise. And that's cool. Like you got Stadlers running like once an hour. It's cool. But that's actually decent service with decent trains that aren't built like tanks. I guess another problem is that all your trains have to be built like tanks.
Yeah, because it's safety reasons.
But the thing is, everywhere else in the world,
It was green. You all saw
their
it.
solution is to avoid trains crashing in the first place, and you don't have to have them built like tanks.
Well, it's not really train collisions. It's more of all the railroad crossings. Because there's a lot of people that like to try and beat the trains, and then they end up getting nailed.
Yeah.
And they sue the railroad, and they always win.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Turn right.
Which shouldn't be the case.
No, not at all. Yeah. No responsibility there.
Because pretty much everywhere else, it's always the driver's fault for the most part.
And again, because when Amtrak was doing their test train with the Chargers, the lead Charger hit a cement truck and damaged the front bit of the Charger.
Shit.
I mean, not a lot of damage, but still damage. So.
I guess if we're taking a right onto this road.
That's the other thing, like if you build trains like tanks, they're actually super expensive to build, so you don't build many of them. That's the other problem I've noticed with passenger railways, is that they just don't have many locomotives because they're just too expensive to build. And so
I'm going to stop here and wait for everybody to catch up.
Alright.
So.
Because like
Well, Norfolk Southern was rebuilding a lot of their older locomotives that were built in like the 70s and 80s and giving them
stopping.
like these brand new cabs.
Whoever's behind me, I'm stopping.
I think with the Jeeps, pretty recently, the GP38s and the GP40s, they gave them brand new cabs that have like an inch thicker steel, just because of safety reasons.
which is silly.
Well, I mean, it keeps them safe, though. Yeah, I see pictures of train and road vehicle collisions elsewhere, and the train's on its side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen pretty recently with the there was a derailment a couple months ago with the SD40s, and the locomotives jumped the tracks and the crew got injured because as a result of it, because of the cabs of the SD40s.
But the other thing as well is because they're built like tanks, they're super heavy.
Which is kind of the point most of the
Yeah.
time.
Get ready to
That's
turn
intentional. Like, there's railroads who ballast them further because they want more traction.
Yeah, I mean, but for passenger you don't need that.
right. Turn right.
But then you end up with passenger trains running with freight locomotives. It's like,
All right, who just
What?
turned? Who just turned just now? In the back. Who is that? I think everybody's
Got
here.
some more stragglers coming in.
Yep.
I'm
I think
manually
everybody's
shifting,
here.
so
I
I'm a
think,
bit
right?
slow.
I'm on my way. I had to repair my truck again.
Get ready to turn
Okay.
left.
because I mean, you see collisions with trains here, and like, the trains are still in decent condition. They're not, depending on the type of accident, they're not all like
Derek, is that you that just turned?
completely in pieces.
No, I'm behind Devin.
But then again, the US also has a lot of railroad crossings.
Yeah, the railroad crossing is the main problem.
All right, we're good.
But like in areas with like denser rail traffic, you'd expect people to be more aware of the
Well,
trains being frequent and fast.
and in Brightline's case, the people there are so used to the slow freight trains that they're not expecting 70-mile-per-hour passenger trains to come barreling by behind a freight train.
I mean,
That's what they're not expecting.
you say that, but Florida East Coast, I believe, run their trains pretty fast. And
I think
have...
they run theirs probably like 45, maybe 50.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Wait, how are we dropping people?
I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Because to me, it looked like they run pretty fast.
Thing is too with railway crossings is we have such strict rules regarding how to operate around them that if there's an accident involved,
Turn
it's
left.
very difficult for it to not be your fault.
Yep.
For example, you have to provide exactly or at least 20 seconds of warning prior to entering the crossing with your whistle. And if it's like 19 or 18 and the lawyers find that, then you're fucked.
See,
Yeah.
that's
Also-
that's, yeah.
Also in Florida, they have silent crossings, like the no whistle crossings for the trains, and it's not good.
Well, because like here, it's normal for trains to not risk railroad crossings. That's normal.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, mostly in like heavily populated areas, like people don't like the trains blowing their horns,
Turn
even
left.
though they're supposed to by law.
Because the US trains love to use their horns all the time. Like that's something really rare here. I've ridden some trains here quite frequently, and only sometimes will I hear like one of the passenger trains toot their horn when they're leaving the station. If there's a crossing. But that's like occasionally. That's if they think that someone might try something silly.
Here they just replaced the crossings with underpasses and overpasses.
That's another solution, but that's expensive.
Yeah, but
in
it's
the long run.
expensive.
Yeah, good luck getting a farmer to get their dirt crossing replaced with a bridge that their combine can go over.
Yep.
Well, maybe not that, but at least in the cities.
Go straight
Turning
ahead.
left.
All right.
Left turn coming up. Then go right onto the highway. Every time we do this, it's always nighttime in the game.
I mean, I like that.
Get ready to turn left.
It hides the backdrop that doesn't look that good. Although it still looks better than TSW, haha.
Salt.
You're not
Salt.
wrong.
No, not at all.
Seriously, like,
Turn left.
if this game can do it pretty well, like, you'd expect TSW to be able to.
Yeah,
I mean,
this-
you can't walk around in this game though. That's a huge difference, though.
No, you
Yeah.
can't. But even when you look
mean,
out
we
in the
Would be
distance,
cool if you could.
yeah.
You kind of can now with 1.37 in the garage. They already have that, so I'm guessing it might be coming eventually in the game.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you-
but also this game isn't on the Unreal Engine, so that's another thing.
Yeah, but like you just when driving around, you look at mountains and they have some texture to them. Like at least they have
Ready to
something.
turn left.
If you added any amount of texture to the mountains in TSW, they would just look so much better than now, even if they're
Well,
barren.
I mean, look how many. I mean, they come up with what 2 states per year, instead of like a release every 3 months. So they definitely have a lot more time to do these things.
Sure.
and
Oh,
make it look pretty.
Oh, for sure. But the
Yeah.
thing is, like adding a texture
Turn left.
to like a large area, I don't think that's something particularly difficult. And once you've got a method for doing it,
Yeah, who
you
knows?
just do it. And like that
I mean-
that really shouldn't take you a long time.
I agree with what you're saying, because I wish TSW looked like this in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be awesome, but yeah. Maybe they'll make a train game.
But
That'd
They could pull it off.
but the thing
Pretty
is,
sure Bolt would be
That'd be awesome.
happy
Oh
with
yeah,
it.
he'd probably love it.
but the thing is, you'd have to expect it to not be quite as realistic, at least in terms of mapping.
Oh no, if SCS were to do a train sim, I imagine it would be kind of like Truck Sim here, where it's a smaller scale, but you get to see
Arcade.
more places.
Derail
more
Valley
odd
style,
jobs.
maybe.
Yeah.
Like Derail
Yeah, maybe
Valley
like
style,
Derail Valley. Yeah.
where it's like not something that exists. Which I know is something that was controversial on TS when they made like the London Underground in a place that didn't exist. and that was like super controversial. But like to me, I gave that a shot at some point, and I liked it, to be honest. It looked cool. As much as it's completely unrealistic, it was nice because you got different kinds of features and it just looked neat.
I prefer realistic routes over fictional ones.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you're honest and upfront about we're making something that's fictional, but we'll do it right and make it look nice with nice features and stuff that's inspired by real life, then I'm fine with that.
I don't know, I mean, for, like, Derail Valley, I'm fine with it, but, for example, I don't really like Bus Simulator 18, I just don't care about this. With its
What about it?
fictional map.
Ah, right.
I feel like some like bus sim could do a good job with a real city, but in some cases, if you have a bunch of realistic stuff already, getting something that's fictional can be interesting in its
And
own
jarring.
way.
Yeah,
Next
like
section.
that's
Okay,
kind of the
okay.
one problem that they had, I think, with all those TS with doing unrealistic stuff is that you've
Keep right.
built up this
Then
expectation
keep right.
with everyone expecting to get realism or something like it, and when you stop not delivering on
Oh
that,
my
people
gosh.
will
Oh,
obviously be upset.
nice. Who did that?
My brakes are not that strong. Not as strong as your guys. I don't have the setting high enough, clearly.
Yeah, I don't like the sliders in this game, that's one thing. I don't like the sliders for stuff, I just want it to be set to something.
You can punch in numbers in the console, and you can actually numbers that are bigger or smaller than
Okay,
the
I'm gonna-
sliders let you.
I'm gonna stop real quick, and I'm gonna take a screenshot, so bear with me.
Alright.
So, sorry.
But yeah, if you use the console, you can set things like negative truck stability, and it
Yeah.
has intriguing effects.
Hold on, I
Does
got
it mean that the truck immediately falls over?
Yeah,
good screenshot.
I forget. Let's see. Truck
Ooh, I like
Literally
this.
stops on a
stability.
dime.
It's okay. Mine is set to 0.5. What happens if I set to negative 0.5?
60 to 0 in
Oh,
0.5
no.
seconds.
Oh no, I can't. It's clamped. When did they make it clamped? That's unfair. You can't make it negative anymore.
But like because to be honest, I would like them to just have a preset that's like decent, and I don't have to worry about it because I'm like every
Alright,
time I
got
change
my
the slider, I feel like I'm just like cheating to some extent because like shouldn't this be a little bit more difficult? But like there's been one too many detours that it's annoyed me, so I've turned it down. Like I know it's nice to have the flexibility, but at the same time, I'd like there to just be like a decent default.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm heading out.
People have said that like, oh, the lowest settings are realistic, but it's most difficult. But I just don't think it's realistic when you set it that low. I
No,
think
it's
it's
not
way
at all.
too easy to turn over.
Yeah.
Because I see trucks like going down the highway 5 miles per hour over the speed limit here, and they're not tipping over or anything.
No, no, no.
So some truck drivers are freaky the way they wobble around in the lane, and
Turn left.
oh god.
I
Really
mean, I've got a
don't.
trucker friend. I'd have to ask him what it's like. I mean, he played this game. I think he played ATS and said, "Oh, this is
Let's find
bullshit. It's not realistic." I mean, sure, fair.
ATS is not really a simulator. I mean, it's kind of like simulator, but it's more like an arcade game,
No.
where it's more like a
Yeah.
map game,
Yeah.
and the trucking aspect is not that realistic, I don't think.
No, but I think that's what it like, appeals to a lot of people, and that's why
Yeah.
ETS is just so popular.
Right, because you can just sit down and just drive and not
Yeah.
have any knowledge of how to do it, so...
And that's also why
Um,
I like to drive EMUs in train sim.
so I'm going forwards, I think? Is that right? Yeah,
Oakland, yeah.
Yeah, straight.
okay.
Ah!
Budget, another truck.
Yeah,
That could've
truck
been bad.
passing the left.
I do think,
Du
though,
hast du davon
in
gehört, dass
terms
Corona
of
einfach in meinem LKW
accessibility,
ausgebrochen ist?
Trains in World is pretty great.
Da vorne sind richtig viele Spieler. Da vorne sind richtig viele Spieler.
With Train Simulator.
Yeah.
Hello! Hello!
Hi.
Hello?
What was that?
It's the guys. It's the guys passing below us.
No, I don't have the radio on.
Great. This is awesome.
I should turn it back on.
I regret everything.
It's just Mike spamming.
Yeah. It's the two trucks that are passing below us.
I'll find it.
You're
Is the
retards.
basically what we're hearing.
Yeah, I can't
Yep.
turn it back on. I can't see what I'm doing.
Yeah. I mean, Train Sim World, I have to say, like, I look
hold
every
on.
time I try and play TS now, I'm just like, this is shit.
Pretty
Then again, I don't own any real like Just Trains or Armstrong Powerhouse stuff, so.
Me neither.
No,
I
I own a
don't-
bunch of Armstrong stuff.
I only play TS1 because it has more content compared to TSW. That's why I put so much more of my time into TS1 compared to TSW.
So we're in Oakland. So wherever y'all want to drop off your cargo, if you have cargo.
I'm good.
Well, I don't have any.
I'm
I
probably just
don't
gonna
know.
ditch this load.
Yeah, I'm gonna go forwards, I think. Maybe.
All right. The thing with TSW is that for any given route, I think there's a lot more replayability because you can mess around with the loco more, you can walk around, visit stuff, do different
Turn left.
services at different times of
Turn
days,
Yeah.
and whereas like with if without downloading mods or creating your own scenarios, TS1 has like 5 careers and that's it, and then maybe a free roam. But like I don't like free roam because I like there to be some structure with other stuff going around and such.
Let's go to the port.
All right.
So if y'all have loads to drop off, go ahead and do it. Meet at the port.
Well, my load's supposed to continue
following you
on
to the
up
port.
to Northern California.
Same.
Get ready to turn
There
left.
should be room in there, I think, for us. Looks like there's a large area.
Turn left.
Yeah, this only took us an hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Not as bad as last time.
Oh,
How
that
long
was
did it take
horrible.
last time?
Oh, the server crashed at the very end.
Yeah, that was no fun.
Yeah, that was insane, because we went through, like, Amsterdam, and it was just gridlock, basically.
Oh yeah, Rotterdam
Turn
Europort is
Yeah.
like I remember playing years ago, and it just like I literally was in a traffic jam, in a virtual traffic jam for about 20 minutes.
Yeah. There's always one idiot that just
Turn
messes
right.
it up for everybody.
Then turn left.
Yeah.
Never mind.
And
I'll
with
find
my
it.
case last night, there were 5 idiots.
Get ready to turn
Well, there
left.
wasn't idiots. It's just basically everyone merging just like took forever.
Yeah, nobody knows how to merge.
Oh
Turn
shit.
left.
I crashed.
They do? Alright, we're at the very end, though.
All right, this is collision 3. Yeah, whatever.
Ah, good. My cargo's at 14% damaged. My,
Oh, that's pretty good.
my
Hello.
potassium.
Hey, running into me.
Yeah.
Should try and line everyone up
think-
together and take a picture.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
Oh,
If we
okay, I'll
can.
come around then.
Please
That'd be
make
great.
Ah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I
everybody try to line up if you can so we can screenshot.
I guess I'm gonna have
Mark,
to
you're
look around again.
inside of a dump trailer, from my perspective.
Really?
Yeah, your front end is right inside this big trailer full of rock.
Oh, that's awesome.
I was looking at you and not looking at that lamppost, clearly.
Right, let me move around then.
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
so...
this isn't fake. Everything else is fake. That trailer's fake, but apparently not this one.
Yeah, no, I don't know what decides what has collisions and doesn't.
I guess I guess certain stuff is permanently on site and some stuff isn't.
Yeah.
And what isn't permanently is not collisionable. If there is such
Right.
a word.
Yeah, the dynamic stuff you can go through, and but you don't know which one's which, and I don't know how to back up, so I don't know. This might be fun.
There's so many trucks here. Holy
Sounds
shit.
like somebody's losing air.
It's Jeff again.
His
Jeff,
trailer
trucks-
jumping.
Jeff has a mid-lift, it looks like.
I just hear so many trucks backing up. Just constant beeping.
And this is why I put my my gamepad into steering wheel mode so I can just maneuver like insane. That's a neat trick.
Let's
Just
go.
set your if you're using a Xbox controller, just set it to like wheel, and then you can just
Yeah.
spin your wheel like fun.
I still have mine set to gamepad mode, but I have it cranked up to maximum sensitivity, so it's
Which means you can do
okay,
this.
but yeah, no, I can't do that.
Oh, we're going to my spot. I think maybe. That's fine. I'll move somewhere else.
I don't know where I'm gonna even squeeze in. Can I squeeze in here? Is that a real trailer or is that a fake trailer? Let's see.
Who the heck knows?
I guess we'll see in half a second.
I don't see anything
That's a real
there.
trailer.
Yeah, I don't see anything. That's weird. That's obviously client side, I guess.
Yeah, because client. Okay, I'm gonna have to drop off my trailer, like here, because
Yeah, I dropped
can't
off my
put it
trailer
anywhere
like
else
first
otherwise.
thing, just cause can't be bothered. Fuck. There we go.
woohoo!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just look at my character inside,
enough.
like just spinning the wheel. This is a resting face, but you're not tired right now.
All right,
Oh,
headlights
this
on.
is the real trailer. Damn it!
All right,
That's
Screenshot.
Jeff's trailer.
let's do this.
There. My magically trained trailer now.
How do you turn off people's names?
E.
Yeah, I should find that.
Jeff,
Wait,
lift
what?
your actual get these.
There's a typical tab. There's somewhere in the tab, in the actual MP or the MP settings. But yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick as well because that's a good idea.
I don't see a setting for that. I can turn off avatars, but not.
Oh, maybe not. I thought there used to be. Interface? Nope. Okay. Graphics? Oh, you're right.
What the?
Yeah, I don't think there is an option anymore. That kind of sucks. Whoa! Alright. More screenshots.
That sound just reminds me at the end of like a boat show where I live. All the boats pull their horns at the same time.
Yeah, they do that here too.
I've heard this happen in Monaco. And in Monaco, it's a pretty confined area with like a valley, so it just echoes. Like, insane. I wonder if there's a video. There probably is a video of this.
Wait, okay, never mind. That's for further.
Got a picture. That's all good.
Yeah, alright.
I'll just
get
Photoshop
my-
out the name tags, fuck it.
Let me get my other picture. Nice.
Yeah, that sounds like that.
Alright. Cool.
Apparently it was a 14-minute long concert of horns.
Oh my gosh.
That's fun. How long did you say?
"14 minutes. Like this.
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
I can link the video in a minute. Let me see. I found it. There you go.
Right, it's the end of the fucking convoy. The convoy's done. That's it. That's all she wrote. It was only an
Mushroom shots.
hour and 45 minutes. It's this fucking thing
Alright,
not focusing
is
again. Focus
more screenshot.
on me. There you go.
I'll shoot.
Nailed
That's
it.
the best looking truck, I think.
All right. What do we think, chat? Should we continue? Because we got to go up here, I think, with the trailer or something or other.
Like, it's like everyone's trying to be the last person to bolt the horn.
Fuck it, we'll just keep going. Just keep going. 'Cause
I
why
don't know
not?
if any of those horns are like Nathan's or whatever.
Well, this was fun.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna log
Yeah.
out. Oh, now Alex. Bye, Alex. Hi. Yeah, we'll do it again.
I'm gonna hope I can revert to a save before this, so I don't have to deal with a utterly destroyed potassium shipment. I'm surprised I haven't blown up yet, honestly.
And hopefully next time I'll have to have a load. Cause I couldn't find one going to Oakland at all.
I just picked up one that was
Sucks.
going like past Oakland.
I ran, I just bobtailed all the way up here.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna log out. So thank
Yeah.
you.
Same.
Bye,
Alright,
everybody.
I thought
Bye,
that
have a
was
bit of a
longer.
time.
That's
Bye.
fine.
Bye, everybody.
bye.
Bye.
I'm still gonna hang out here if anyone else is.
I'll probably just chill while I finish this trailer run.
I'm gonna just quit the game and restore my old save.
This is
Right,
awkward.
where is it? Documents.
How the fuck? That's in basically. Fuck. I have like everything set to like as realistic as I can, so getting my trailer attached is kind of hard. It's kind of lined up. Frick.
Freak. Freak.
What do you want from me, game?
Everything.
Urge. Hi, Mark. Hello. Ooh. Is that in? Oh, so close. Fucking trying to thread the needle here, holy shit. You were just playing this game. Holy crap. Oh, I think I got it.
Yay! So what's that? So, your profile picture is a CN.
My profile picture?
Yeah.
It's definitely a locomotive of some kind.
Yes, of
those
course.
classic brown noses, or what do you call those?
Yeah, one of the really old ones made in the 50s. It was recently restored, and I got a picture of it, so it's pretty cool.
That Australia still has a few of.
I'm actually in the picture if you look closely.
On the side there.
Alright, now to hope I have a save from before the...
I just like zipped my save and put it aside, and that was good. Okay.
There we go. There we go, mate. Got the fucking trailer in. Now to get out of here.
Nice accent.
That's still reversing. Shift up, you fuck.
Are you using manual shifting?
Yeah,
That.
that's why I was going so slow this whole trip, because I'm still trying to figure it out.
I see. Oh, that's interesting. So the multiplayer is on week 1,368. And I was on week 52.
There we go.
Who just showed up again? Who's back?
Oh, that's me. Hi. Hello. I was watching Devin's stream and I'm like, oh wait, I could talk here.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go to
Smoke
Eureka if
break.
anyone cares to join me.
Yeah, I gotta go to San Francisco.
I quit. I restored my save already since too long.
What do you mean quit? You can't quit. There's no quitters.
Too late.
Oh, how the fuck do I get out of here?
You magic. You just push your trailer all the way and just kind of push people. You're in a truck, so you can just push people.
You're right, you're right.
That's what I do. I took out an entire dealership the other day too.
Grim.
Yeah, I was playing like Grand Theft Auto style, and I took out the entire car dealership and ran into every single car, moved them out into the street.
There we go. So we got a great big convoy rocking through the night. Should just get some fuel. This is gonna be awkward, isn't it?
Jeff, what whose truck is that? The last one you just posted. Although I don't think you're on. Sorry, you can hear me. You just can't talk. Type it in the server.
Alright, I'm leaving. Bye.
The last truck.
Bye.
The last truck. I'll see you later. Who's was it?
I'm probably not gonna make any money from this trip either, but I've got $2 million, so fuck it.
I'll take some. Damn, I only got like 300,000. But I keep on crashing, so my repair bill gets pretty expensive.
Come on, just drag the trailer by the sign, it's fine. Just scrape the whole thing, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
last
just
screen.
round the bollard or the cement block or whatever. That's all good.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
not gonna work. I need to stop using my air because I'm running out. There we go.
Yeah, you don't have the cab, the sleeper cab.
Thought I had this hooked up to my
Alright.
mouse.
Try to
Get
jump
ready
back
to
in.
turn right.
See what happens.
I do, okay. Coolsies. And we're off.
Yay!
Turn right.
Cool.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Hello.
Actually, before we get too carried away.
Hey.
Actually, no, it's in B.
I gotta log out. I gotta finish my trip. $234,000 is what I have.
That should hopefully mute people so I don't hear incessant children screaming at me on the radio. Ooh!
Alright,
Mouse steering for the win.
Where are you heading to?
Eureka.
Where's that? California.
It's up past San Francisco probably.
Alright. I gotta go to San Francisco. I just gotta log back in the game real quick. I think. Should be able to.
I have to say, I do admire American freight trains being like 4.5 kilometers long. Sorry, 14,000 feet long.
Yeah, I love the one here, because the ones here, well, not anymore, but they used to carry the Boeing 737 fuselages.
Oh,
So
that's
those
awesome.
would, yeah, so it's pretty cool to see. You don't really see it often anymore, of course, because of the Boeing issues, but
Yeah.
there's some in the yard. When I was out in the yard, I don't know, about a month ago, there's a few of them out there. So,
We get a lot of trains through Alberta and Saskatchewan that carry the wind turbine parts. Those massive
I see
blades.
those.
Because like the longest freight trains you get in Europe at the moment are 5,000 feet.
how am I gonna reconnect my trailer?
Only
Fi-
5,000 feet?
is the that's the longest you get, and generally they're more like 3,000.
Our local trains are longer than that.
Keep right.
But then again, our network, our rail infrastructure is not designed for trains that are long. Like the trains that are 5,000 feet long run on like specifically verified and approved routes because they've checked that the signaling works.
Mm.
Everything else is shorter, and that's partly due to the fact that like the the locomotives are not necessarily heavy enough to like gain enough traction, but also because the signaling is not necessarily designed to expect a train that's 3 blocks
Oh
long.
yeah,
Because-
I wouldn't see us stopping a mile-long train in just 1 kilometer.
Go straight
No.
on.
I mean, like we like our blocks are longer than that, but like the blocks here tend to be fairly short depending on where you are, and some bits of France have like long blocks because they're just quiet lines, but a lot of Europe will generally have a couple kilometer long blocks at most.
Yeah, and it's pretty rare to see advance warning. It's usually like you gotta stop at the next signal, and that's the first time you hear about it. So, don't have much time to take it slow and careful, like.
Yeah.
One of the very few reasons why our trains aren't longer than 16,000 feet is only because you start to lose
straight on.
communication with the devices at the tail end.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, I didn't think about that.
I'm surprised they don't already. This like at that distance.
It's pretty good. Like you can actually keep communication with the SBU or the end of train device in tunnels and stuff.
Which is impressive.
It is.
But that makes me wonder, like, I actually don't know how freight trains work here, if the equipment, like, if the carriages themselves actually have any electronics on board, or at least pass-through cables, which I have the feeling they might. But then again, you don't really need the OTD because the trains are so short in the first place.
Right, yeah.
But that does also mean that freight tends to be faster. So for a given distance, European freight will get from A to B usually faster. Depends on like how frequent the service is and such, but like yeah. And that's also why like you go to like certain main lines in Germany and like past like 7 or 8 o'clock, freight trains will just be rolling and rolling and rolling through. Like every few minutes, you'll have a freight train running by. That's the way we do it. Is we just have a lot of them rather than a few long ones.
Well, the thing is your networks are kind of designed to handle a lot of trains at one time.
Yeah.
Because most of our tracks are single track and only one siding every 10 miles, it's kind of hard to run 100 trains
Yeah.
in 100 trains in a day.
I mean, obviously it depends on what area of Europe, because there's a lot of variety in trackage and accommodations for various stuff, and anything that's cross-border is immediately more complicated.
Oh. Yeah.
Europe
Go
has
straight on.
improved this, and they have like planned a few major corridors, which actually are slowly coming to fruition. Finally, it's been about 20 years in the making, but it's getting there. And like there's this main corridor from like Rotterdam all the way down to Genoa in Italy, and the locomotives do have to change at certain points along the way, but for the most
Go
part,
straight on.
stuff goes along and the carriages go along and everything works pretty well.
So I'm going to
Look, Ma, no hands.
get some job.
Oh good, I found the save that puts me back where I was before I
straight
started
on.
getting ready yesterday.
I didn't get ready until 10 minutes before the start time, so
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
just
still in
looking up,
San
like-
Francisco.
I'm just looking up one of the freight train videos I have from a few years ago in Bonn in Germany. There's a freight train pulled by like our tracks, and it's gone in like 20 seconds. And it's hauling an intermodal. It's probably going like 110 kilometers per hour, so it's not slow by any means. But it certainly isn't.
110's like 65-ish miles an hour.
Yeah, give or take. I think freight trains can go faster in some places, but Germany generally is 110.
I've heard of 70 in some places, but most of the time it's 55 or 60.
Yeah, I mean, like if you look at PZB, like the freight setting is 110 or 115, so it's 110 effectively.
I think last year, CN reported an average train speed of like 24 miles per hour, which is like pretty slow.
What's really developing a lot in Europe though is intermodal. You don't get a lot of other kinds of freight anymore.
Intermodal's just so
Well, even
like
here, you look
universal.
at the
It's so
most
easy to
common freight and
transport.
intermodal.
And it kind of makes sense that intermodal's being used because like on the main line from Geneva to Rotterdam, it's containers because it's going from a port to another port. So that's what you're gonna find is pretty much all containers. That or tanks in a container format.
So Fresno. Where's Fresno? Where is Fresno? Is that where you're going?
Me?
Yeah.
No, Eureka. It's north of San Fran.
Oh, you okay. Alright, why is it thinking I'm in, oh, no wonder, okay, alright. I'm gonna drive up there real quick. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna buy a garage,
I really need to buy a garage. I literally only have the one in San Fran. I was debating on getting one in one of the newer states.
alright, purchase. Alright, I'm gonna travel there.
Alright, time to get this video set up and maybe uploaded.
Alright, I'm gonna drive to
Ooh,
Eureka.
what video?
No, I recorded the whole drive.
Oh wow. I've been streaming it since we started. I'm still streaming.
You're still streaming?
Yeah,
Really?
indeed.
Go straight on.
Should totally follow my Twitch.
I don't. It's scary. The game last night was kind of cool. You were playing last night. The music, at least, was pretty cool.
Yeah.
It looked interesting.
Deltarune.
It was like an
yeah.
old. It was like very old school. I liked it.
It's got an old school vibe to it, but it was made like in 2018, I think.
All right, I'm coming towards you.
Ooh, sexy.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I am. I think I passed through like Ukiah or someplace.
Are you on 99 or yeah? No, 101. 99.
Maybe. I know it's a road to somewhere.
You're going north, right?
Yes.
All right.
I think I've gone. Oh no, I have gone past San Fran.
I am going 80. I'm going 85 miles per hour, so I should be able. Oh shoot! I just wiped out. Ah,
Nice.
I'm in a car, so
Oh, okay.
I like driving the cars. Doesn't sound at all realistic, but it's kind of fun to drive.
If we had
You're
enough
missing out on
people,
the-
if we had enough people
You'll-
with Run 8, would we do like a regulars game night with Run 8?
Yeah, you know what? I'm open for anything.
I would be happy to discover Run 8 if someone would hold my hand and show me how to do things. I haven't bought it, but I'd be happy to buy it if someone could show me around.
I could do
Kind of
that.
still waiting for V3 myself, but when that comes around, I'll probably end up playing it a bunch because I never got V2.
I never got V1. I
Like,
kind of
pay
jumped
for,
straight
like,
into
V3,
V2.
would you have to pay extra for that? It's like a separate purchase or something?
Yeah, you have to pay for the big deal update. It's not like TS where you just get it for free.
Right.
Well, then again, you pay for so much.
It's an expensive investment, but if you like it enough, then I think it's worth it.
I've never actually played it. I should download or purchase it at some point. Play around with it.
I will be honest, back in the day when I didn't have a job, I didn't pay for a lot of the TS stuff I owned.
Oh, I don't think
And
it'll
then-
be.
But
That's on.
at the same time, it's like a neat way to demo stuff and realize, oh, this is shit, I don't actually want to buy it anymore.
That's fair.
Isn't there a Run 8
but I
demo
have-
you can get?
I don't think so.
I don't
thought there
think
was
so.
one.
For the most part, for Train Sim World, I've been buying stuff, or at the very least, buying stuff once it's on sale.
I've got a nice chill Run 8 server that's not very active, so easy
How
enough
much,
to
how
kind
much
of
investment would I require?
to get the full Run 8 experience.
Oh god.
Well, just to be able to play at least a bit, I guess $40 is a purchase.
Yeah, I think like the
Right.
base game's like $40, $50. I think it's 50.
I mean, hey,
50 Canadian
40
anyway.
USD in euro. It's 36 euros, that's not as bad. But
Oh no, it's 50 US because I paid like 63 Canadian something.
Eureka, I'm on the right path. Okay.
I remember I think I looked at it. It said 50 bucks if I
50.
recall correctly.
Yeah, it's 50 American.
that's 45
So
euros. That's
that-
a bit of a steep purchase for something I don't know about.
Yeah,
It gives
you get a
you,
decent amount of stuff, but it's a bit much for someone just coming in.
I mean, you get a lot of route to play with compared to something like Dovetail's route. Pay $40
it
for that
feels
for
like they
20
could've-
miles versus $50 for like 200 miles, I think. Plus, you have a big yard to play with.
Yeah, but yeah, sometimes it's like a smaller base package would make the game cheaper at the start and make it a bit more appealing.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, if it was just like Needles at the core and that was like 25 bucks, and then Mojave and Palmdale were DLC, then maybe that would attract some more people. I don't know.
like, and how's licenses managed anyway? Like, how does it know that you own the game?
There's something
It's
in the game.
the purchase transaction ID or whatever. You get a you
Okay.
get a number when you purchase it, and then in the game options you copy paste that number into it, and it's like, okay, this is a verified version of Run 8. Here's all the things now.
Oh, like Photoshop used to be.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
if you just go to another computer because it happens to wipe my computer now and then, you can still use it, I hope.
I think you can use the same transaction ID for like multiple things. So if somebody were to very nicely give you a free DLC, you could just use the same transaction ID.
Devin, how fast are you traveling?
55 miles
that means
per hour.
I'll be able to catch up. I'm going 81.
There we go.
You don't have a unlockable spin mouse spinning wheel. It's the best.
Oh shit, now I'm speeding.
Is anybody else using a steering wheel?
Keep right.
I use mouse steering
then
because
turn
I'm
right.
weird.
Does it work pretty good? I've never done the mouse and keyboard thing.
It's a
I-
bit
I-
weird to get used to,
Turn right.
but once you do get used to it, it's much better than using the keyboard.
I give it a shot on ETS. It's weird. I drive my dad has like a racing sim with the Assetto Corsa, and that's nice. But driving a truck is kind of a different experience altogether.
Honestly, if you have
I
a
use the-
controller, I would use that over mouse and keyboard.
I use
a
controller.
360 gamepad, and it's better, to be honest. It's what I like to use.
Go straight on.
I like using the motion controls to steer because as I don't have room the wheel here, but the controller does pretty good, especially if you customize it well. Steam controller setup is really nice. But
Oh, I'm actually here.
beside the point.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm almost there.
Go straight on.
I wasn't even paying attention. I almost missed my turn off. I didn't realize I was here already.
Alright, we'll slow down, because I'm literally right behind you.
Oh no, that's not my turn off. Whoops.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Walbert.
Walrus. Yeah.
This is
I
where
have
it
not
ends.
used the real thingy because it's so silly. UBS. Or
Yeah.
UBS, whatever it is.
Hey, I do the real. I have that mod, so it changes the names to the actual real
Yeah,
ones.
it's too immersion breaking for me to know
Yeah.
what happens. It's like the European one as well.
Ungin Pacific. I think is that the ATS that does the Ungin Pacific?
I think so.
And it's not BNSF, it's BFSN, I think.
Yeah. Same colors though. We got that down.
Yeah, that's cool. And
Dovetail
Amtrak
should just
looks
do
pretty
that.
decent as well.
Can't get a BNSF licensing, just do BSFN.
Yeah. And they, like the Amtrak actually looks pretty decent as well, to be honest. Though the
Surprisingly
trains
decent
are a bit
train
weird, it
models
looks
for
too
things
small.
that you don't see very often. Fuck.
Where's Eureka?
Alright, I'm gonna go off and edit the video, and
Have fun.
so I'll see you guys later.
Alright.
Bye, have a
Bye.
good time.
Bye.
How the fuck am I gonna do this?
Devin, where's Eureka? Is it on 101? Am I even going the right way? I can't stop and look.
Yeah, it is on 101.
Okay, so if I keep on this highway, I should get there.
It's kind of off to the side a bit, so
But if I stay on 101, I should get on the exit, right?
if you stay on 101, you'll eventually
Yeah.
pass it.
Okay. I wonder how far out I am.
I did see someone pass on the road. I wasn't sure if that was you or not. But I think we're friends though,
yeah.
so you should show up green. It was blue for me.
Yeah. Oh, we're friends.
Aww.
Oh.
What time is it?
Yeah, what time is it in the Pacific time zone?
13:14.
And where? Here? Is it really? Oh yeah, same
Yeah.
time I have. That's odd. Although it says 1:14 here. Eureka! Woohoo! Hey, there you are. You just popped up on the list.
Hey.
Oh, no, just did a 360 in the middle of the highway.
To try and figure out
Eureka
how the
discovered.
frick to do this. Get this trailer
You're
in
at
here.
Walmart, right?
Yes.
I think I know where you are. You're at Walmart. I see you.
This isn't gonna work.
You'll never guess which car is mine.
Go
Oh,
around the
there's a
block
green dot.
and try it again.
Right, here we go.
Oh, it's daytime, finally.
Yeah, I know. Right, as soon as the convoy's over.
Nice car.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Just need to figure out how to get this trailer in where it needs to go. Meet me. What if we... I need to go in right next to this guy here. Fucking... Somehow.
Well, I just ran. Oh, now you're inside me now.
Oh, kinky.
This is kind of creepy.
How the actual ass? Why do they always make parking lots for trucks as small as they possibly can?
Yeah, you know, I just watched a real video about that the other day. Right.
Birch.
I don't know why. Yeah, now I can watch you.
Oh fuck.
Now I can watch you do this.
There we go, mate. It's not even slightly going the way I want it to. Don't worry, I'm a professional.
Yeah, I felt, I don't know, people, in store trucks, so 55.
It's okay, Chad, I know what I'm doing.
Do you see me?
Yep.
Alright. Normally I would go faster. Screenshot time. off road. I'm not that bad of a driver. Come on.
Don't want to hit that other trailer.
Yep. This is fun watching you. This is why I came up here.
I'm a professional.
Yeah, you know, not bad.
Doing this stuff for many years.
Watching Dev and
Whoops.
back up.
Sorry about your boxes.
Yeah, as long as it gets there, who cares about the other cargo?
It's actually going to accept that? Hello? I'm not going to accept that. No way.
Yeah. Cruise control.
Fucking beautiful.
Look at that. Oh, nice blue truck. That's I have a pink car.
Wow, I actually made money on that. I'm surprised. I didn't get any deductions. Decent. Decent. This is actually the first truck that I bought. My very first
My
truck.
Is it?
Yeah.
Your dot is green. Wait, don't forget your trailer.
Oh, that's why I got the fucking park brake on. Lol.
I'll be in this car. %10 damage since I've been in this parking lot.
What does any other trailers take? We got time. We got time left in the stream.
Oh yeah, I got plenty of time.
Gotta hit that 3-hour quota, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, extra money. Wait, where did you go? Oh, I see you. I'll follow the green dot.
Just trying to see if this company's got some offers. Should do a long haul one. Do a long haul one across this fucking states. Wait, what?
You know what? I should take a caravan. Nah, I'm not going to.
Okay. Alright, what do you got? Santa Fe. I wanna go. Is there one in Utah? I haven't been to Utah yet.
Do you have Utah?
I do have Utah.
I just
Why
got
don't you-
Utah.
You can go to Seattle and visit me. My where I live is on the map. It's in the game.
Oh yeah, is there one that goes up there?
Yeah.
That's Nick.
There is not.
You could almost drive to my house in the game.
Be able to drive to my house once that third
Yeah,
party
that'd be
gets
great.
their thing going.
Pro mods. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
gonna do that
pro mods.
Canadian, British Columbia. That's be pretty cool.
Okay, this
Alright,
place doesn't have one, but
Actually, let's not go to Seattle. I don't like Seattle. I've been there too many times.
do you have Utah?
Yeah, I have everything.
Oh, lit. I'm gonna take one to Utah then, because I haven't been there yet.
Okay. I should probably drive an actual truck, but
I'll wait for you if you want to get some.
yeah, I don't. The problem is I don't know if I have a garage just nearby. I would love to. Yeah, hey, hold on. Let me see what I have available. Because what I can do is make my own load.
I'm taking a dually.
Yeah, I don't have anything. Are there no garages in Eureka?
I don't think so.
Are you gonna? Well, I can go.
Fuck.
You know what? Only like at. Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. Options,
Heck. Oh,
audio.
did I get it?
So let me know what route you're gonna take, because what I'll do is buy a garage there and just have you meet me there.
Going through Reading, Reno.
Perfect.
I'll go to Logan.
You going through Reading?
Yeah.
All right. Let me All right. And you're going where? To Salt Lake?
Not
Logan.
that Reading.
Going up to Logan. So through Salt Lake.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me look at the garage managers. Or yeah, cool. So I will take a loan out, buy a garage real quick. Okay, now we'll buy a garage in. So we're going through Reading, and I'll buy a garage in Reading, and I'll make a load to Logan. Okay, so let me travel there.
Drive safe.
So stop in Reading.
Okay.
And I will meet you there. Alright, and truck manager. I gotta go to Peterbilt. Nope. What do I want to drive? 190? Yeah. To Reading.
And we're off.
And drive it.
We're off like a Jewish foreskin.
Okay. What?
What?
Turn right.
What?
Oh, that's not gonna work.
I just heard something. Heard foreskin. Alright, so now I need to relocate to Reading. And travel to Reading. Guess I like to travel.
Get ready to turn right.
And okay, I have to make a load real quick.
Turn
So
right.
to do that, profiles, save. Damn. Okay. Computer's locked up.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Launch ATS again.
We're doing this properly, Chad. By the books.
Edit. Use Steam Cloud. Ah, fuck, I can't. Yeah, you know what? That's not a big deal. I can just drive, it's fine. Man, that really broke my installation when I did the 1.37 beta update. Alright. Job market, frame market. Writing.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Wow, I get nothing to.
Exit right.
Trailer. Trailer manager. Slated. Relocate to. Writing. You know, I can just drive empty, that's fine. Yes.
Probably find something that goes to like Salt Lake or something.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but I have nothing to Nevada, so Well, you're going through probably Elko, right? Yeah, so are you going through Reno?
I think so.
No. Yeah, you probably are, aren't you? And Elko, then probably up through, yeah, that's how I call it, so Elko. That's the problem. I'm playing like on an older profile, so I don't have everything. I don't have everything installed. Well, you know what? Let me go to. Let me look at the external contracts. Logan, wanna go to Logan?
That's where I'm going.
All right, let's do that. All right, I'm gonna pick up my trailer. Let me know how far away you're riding there, so we'll meet up.
I'm going through the very windy bit right now.
I gotta go. I gotta grab my trailer
Okay.
and put my steering wheel back on my desk.
Fuck. Stay on the road. Stay on the road, mate. Something hard. I got my retarder and my engine braking set up on my mouse. Greatest decision of my life.
What does the retarder do?
It's just like it's kind of like the dynamic brakes of a train.
Hey, yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, bye.
Bye.
It's us.
Bye. Have a bit of a time. Oh, just us, just as it should be. Finally, some privacy.
I know, right? Alright, here comes my load.
Man, this rain. Holy shit.
Yeah, I turned it off, I think. Yeah, I did turn it off.
I love the rain. I love the rain too much. Well, I probably have it on for a bit too high for a state like California. I think I'm getting close now.
Alright, 38% damage getting my truck trailer.
Good job. Damn, this road is windy as fuck.
Come on, just attach. Oh, I got it. Cool. Alright, so I gotta look at the map to see where we got. Well, you're on 299, so you'll probably. Okay, yeah, seems good. Yeah, okay. So what I'll do is just pull off to the side. There's gonna be a cloverleaf intersection in Reading.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna drive up there and pull off to the side,
Okay.
the right hand side. So,
I'm just watching some videos of
YouTube.
French freight trains, and they just look so short compared to all the American trains.
Yeah. The cute little things.
Yeah. And like you see the diesel locomotives seem to be struggling to pull like 2 dozen tanks along.
Nice.
Though generally they're pretty fast going. Unfortunately, in this country, the country has been in decline for the last 2 decades because there's just lack of investment by the government to motivate the use
Go
of
straight
rail as
on.
an option. And we could use it because like there's
Hello.
far too much traffic on the roads with trucks.
BRB chat.
They actually decided to get their act together. So much to fix first.
Alright, here I am. Oh yeah, you're streaming, aren't you? I could probably see the stream and see where you are. Oh, you're not streaming. I thought you were. Oh yeah, you are. Oh. There's a few. Green light. Oh, he's on the phone. Never mind.
Right, we're back. We're back at it again. We're back into trucking. Of course, now the light goes red as soon as I'm ready to go.
Yes, I see you.
I have been summoned by the train master to drive train.
Which train?
594 in Squamish.
Oh. Like you actually drive trains.
Not drive, but tell other people to drive.
Is I
Okay.
can hear you. You talking in my ear, and I can see you talking.
Is my mic's working on this thing. I've got cruise control on. Hello.
Devin, I can see you.
I can see you too. I think.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
No, you can't. It's raining where you are.
Tis.
Mm-hmm.
I am at a clover leaf.
Keep left.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. I can't see. Your graphics are horrible.
Keep left.
Oh, yeah, you're almost there. Maybe. Because I'm assuming you took 299 over? Right? Yeah. Oh, you're right behind me. Oh, I see. Okay. There you are.
Why is my cruise control trying to slow me down?
Ah, why is my thing not working right?
Oh, that's why I've got the fucking thing on.
I
Hello.
hold on. Jesus.
Bye.
I'm watching your stream and doing this at the same time. It's not working.
Go straight on.
Can you just slow down for you?
Oh, there you are. I just saw you pass me.
We on a great big convoy, rocking through the night.
Good song. There's a YouTube playlist for truck driving songs that's good to play.
Oh my god. There's a YouTube playlist for everything.
That's a pretty route. It's funny, I'm watching you and it's like pouring down rain, but it's like sunny here.
Yeah, I've got my rain set up pretty high, just because I like driving in the rain.
I don't need to turn this on. I'll turn this off. Yeah, there's some baby bears up ahead. Trucker Baba. Over.
Breaker 1-9, this here's Little Dipper. How's everyone doing? All right, over.
Wait, you didn't do the CV. Is there
Who, what, where?
is there CB radio turned off?
Yes.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I did it over the CB radio. Hey, I see you. I'm right on your butt.
Kinky.
I'm assuming that's you.
Probably.
Truck one. Truck one.
What's the big horn? I know H is the little one.
In. I think it's in.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, you got a double trailer.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. But yeah, can you imagine a train sim road look like this? I mean, that would be freaking awesome. A little more realistic looking.
Certainly not like the ultra realistic look as TSW, but yet it somehow just looks better.
Yeah. Like, I want that game to succeed, of course, you know, but it's just, there's just so many things that I just I don't know.
So many things that need work.
Yeah. And that's the thing I don't like is they'll drop a route, and they may fix some errors in it, but that's pretty much it. You know,
It
what you
kind
once
of
you have it, that's it.
they drop a
And
hot fix like maybe a few weeks later, and then that's the
yeah,
last they'll ever touch the route, really.
and like there's so many things they could like even the last one, regardless of the whole map that's not that we can't access. There's a bunch of other areas that we can, but there's nothing that takes advantage of it. And but there's so much more they could have done with what they had. I don't know. Disappointing.
Have you seen Chris's comparison shots on that route?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah. That's
wild.
pretty. Yeah, that's pretty shocking, actually.
Someone say Chris?
Yeah.
That's my name.
Is it?
Elizabeth.
Hello.
It's Chris. That's not the same Chris unless you moved over.
No, it's Chris Vaughn. I think his the Discord. I forget his username.
Chris Vasquez or something like that.
Yeah. Does he work for CN?
He works for CP.
Oh, CP. Okay.
I think he's out of Toronto.
Yeah, it makes sense if he was, because he knows quite a bit about the area. So.
Yeah. I think he took his own cab video of the route too.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he's posted it a few times.
See, in a way, I'm super glad I don't know the route, so I don't have anything to compare it to. Like, if they did my local route and completely screwed it up like that, I mean, I can't unsee that.
Nah.
And it just wouldn't be enjoyable for me.
Just get it right in the first place for it.
Yeah.
Just breaking all the laws back there.
Yeah. Just wanted to say hi. There's nobody here.
It's very quiet. As you branch out into the other states, there's less and less people.
Oh, we're on a secondary road too, so
Yeah, that
I think
too.
this server's dying down. The other one's picking up again, and
Oh yeah, everyone's getting off work now, going home, play Truck
Yeah.
Simulator. Oh, this curve's gonna be a fun one. We're fine.
nice. Full speed ahead. Here we go. Woo. Oh shit. Okay.
We don't slow down for none. Oh, it's up to 65 now.
I can't even go 65. I don't think.
I can. Got a decent engine, this truck.
Here we go.
$70 now. Alright, alright. And that's my max. 70's just barely my max. Oh, probably because I haven't shifted up, that's why.
You know, I could probably fix.
still getting used to the whole shifting thing.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh, you got that. I don't have it turned on. Reno. There we go.
Go
The
straight
Lion
on.
King. The Monkey King.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I'm behind you. It's fun watching because the way the way the multiplayer works, all your truck is very wobbly.
Mm-hmm. Start a lane!
What?
Fucking running me off the road, can't fuck off.
Where are you at?
Behind you.
Oh, I see you. Okay.
Reno, I think.
Oh, we are in Reno. Yep. Yeah, the new sounds in 1.37 are it's gonna be pretty amazing. Once they get fully implemented. It's not really fully implemented yet, so there's a lot of the sounds are completely wrong.
Mm.
But once they do, it's gonna make the game sound so much better. And just opening up the windows are pretty cool too.
Oh yeah, I saw that that teaser on
Yeah.
Twitter there. That was pretty neat.
So the sound changes. Sound changes depending on how much of your window is open.
Woo. Just make all the noise.
Sure. Gotta let everybody know we're here.
Obviously. Fuck your way station, I don't care.
I'm not stopping.
I got $2 million, I can afford a fine. Oh, that was a fast way-in. Barely even stopped.
Alright. Bye bye.
Bay, have a
Thanks
bit of
for
a
driving.
time.
Alright, it's just us.
As it should be.
So when do you work again next?
I'm going to work tonight to fill in for someone who's not there, assuming the guy can find an engineer. Otherwise I go to work tomorrow.
Gotcha.
I might still go to work tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. I'd prefer to go to work tomorrow just because I want to be off for Tuesday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the elections. That's right.
Yeah.
The debate, the primary, the South Carolina primary. Super Tuesday.
Oh, that's
Yeah, we'll
happening
have to stay
tomorrow. Or Tuesday, I mean. Is that happening Tuesday?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
See, we elect a new president every 4 years, and apparently a lot of people don't like the one we have now. Don't know why.
Makes no sense to me. Aqua, I like your president.
Yeah,
I think he's a great dude.
yeah,
He's pretty
yeah. I
chill.
think it's wonderful. It's good looking.
Yeah.
You know, he makes everybody likes him. Mexico loves him.
Yeah, he's got that sexy hair.
Right. The eyes.
He's got the voice of an angel.
Right. And when he talks so elegantly too, you know.
Am I doing 65? The speed limit's 80. Look at the pace. Get the fuck out of here.
I can't. This is as fast as I can go.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm like literally, I got it floored.
Later. You smell. This is the best I can do, actually. Not that much faster. There we are, getting 75. 76. 75. 75 is my max. Okay. I'll do 65 just so you can keep up.
Yeah, because I can't. I thought I had a pretty good engine in here, but apparently I don't. And I'm carrying, what am I carrying? I have no idea what I'm carrying. Frozen foods. I'm only carrying like 33,000 pounds. It's still raining, I see.
It is indeed.
Yeah.
It's very moist out here.
We have the same truck, don't we? Yeah, so I don't understand why you can go way fast.
I probably got like a newer engine. Bigger engine. Sexier engine.
I have a pink truck.
It's a pink. Pink is slowing you down. Gotta do red. Red's the color of speed.
Pink. Pink's the color of vaginas.
Hey Google,
How do you thaw frozen bread? Thank you.
Hey Google,
Hey,
call
Google.
911.
Hey Google, what's the temperature in Vancouver? What's the temperature in Seattle? Almost the same.
Wow, strange.
I don't understand that. I never understood that.
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
It's like we're not even in the same country, but it feels like
I know,
we are.
right. Right.
I disagree.
Hey, Google, play Convoy.
Gonna hit me with that copyright on stream.
They won't let me.
Where are we? Yeah, that place.
Jackpot. Ely. I gotta go over to the left. I got things in the way.
I have things in the way too. Jackpot.
Ely, Interstate 80.
Go straight on.
I've been watching this
Hello.
YouTube series about AI. Pretty fascinating. They've actually got an autonomous truck too. It's pretty good.
There's somebody on the left.
It's the first one we've seen all day. Holy shit.
I know, it pretty much is, except for those combines.
Oh my god, what was even up with those guys? I don't understand. Pretty sure they were high.
Yeah. I think they were just foreign.
Sounded like everyone was foreign. Literally all the people that were on the CBC radio were speaking Russian
Go
or
straight
something.
on.
Hey, we've hit the 3-hour mark
Are we?
for stream, yeah.
For the stream. I thought you meant for the, Where'd he go? Right behind me.
Is there someone behind us?
No, I was wondering where you were, but you were behind me.
Beside you, mate.
Now you're next to me. Ah, it's raining.
I'm excited for that new graphics update they're gonna put in.
Yeah, I do a bunch of mods that really kind of fixes it up quite a bit, but, you know, when I play multiplayer, of course, I can't use them. So, yeah, I can't wait for the graphics update. And they're going through all the assets and updating all of them as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is going to take a while, of course, because there's a lot, but...
Yeah, for sure.
But, yeah, they're going to... But at least they're doing that, right? Instead of just, you know, making new DLCs every 3 months and calling it quits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. I see my truck in your stream.
It's very
That is so
truck-like.
weird. Oh.
It's got some pink wheels on it. Pretty good.
I know, yeah. Add a touch. Good. There's somebody in the other lane.
Look, Ma, no hands. Easy. Always gotta honk at the other truckers.
Oh yeah, always. It's polite.
Just like how train crews always wave at other train crews.
Yeah, there's that. Well, the bus drivers have like a specific wave they do, so I'm assuming the trains do the same thing.
Probably.
I do that in game, and when I'm playing the train simulator, I do that as well. Wave at the passing trains.
Look at you. Getting all realistic into it.
It's polite. It's the right thing to do.
The real question is, do you dim your headlights?
Yes,
Oh, good, good.
you're supposed to, aren't you?
Yeah.
Look, people.
It's the most action we've seen all day.
It has been actually. Where are you? I don't see you.
I'm behind somewhere.
I think we'll be in Nevada right after this.
You're going
Go
through
straight
Elko
on.
right now, yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the last city
How am I doing
in
for fuel?
Nevada.
I'm good. Good, it's all good. It's all lovely.
There's a few people here. Yeah, the multiplayer thing, that was kind of fun. The convoy.
How many fuel do we have? Look, we had quite a few, like 10 at least.
10, yeah. So we had like, I think last time we did it for the America or Euro truck, we did about 15 people. So 10's not bad, really. So
It's pretty good.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try to do something like every other week, so to
Right on.
organize something.
Yeah, I'd join more often, but unfortunately work has a way of obstructing that.
Right. Yeah. Then you got people like Nina, who planes are bored, but then we have this thing going on. It's like, oh, I don't want to play it. I'm like, don't be bored then. Well, or complain that you're bored. Yeah, it's so pretty.
Beep, 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 beep.
You got are you passing or are you going through?
I'm just gonna go through, I don't care. I don't really like stopping at those things. It's so annoying.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm not gonna stop. Oh, there's a police officer. Damn it.
Yeah, find me all you want, I got $1 million.
Do they actually? I never gotten fined for it.
Maybe it's because you drive through it. I just drive around it and they find me for it. Oh, someone passing on the left.
Yeah, pilot.
Beep, beep. Where are you now? Oh, I see you back there.
Go straight on.
How do you get a car?
In multiplayer, you can just go into the car dealership, you can buy one. It's one of the first
Ah.
options.
Interesting.
You can do a pilot car or a police car or just a regular car in whatever color you want.
Woo!
So it's actually fun to drive. It's in the game. Very fun.
Get a police car. Pull over some hoes.
Yeah, that'd be great. Huh, your dot is green.
I think that means we're friends. Man, it has not stopped raining since I started today.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Maybe I should turn the slider down a bit. Might as well be in England with how much it rains here.
Look at this, pretty. Yeah, they do a good job on the maps.
It is lovely.
May not be 100% accurate, but you know, it does the job.
It's interesting how we nitpick Dovetail for having accuracy, but we let it slide when it comes to this.
Well, but in all fairness, you know, well, in all fairness, there's a lot of things that this game does that's pretty accurate. Like if you go through Seattle, it literally looks just like it would if you were driving through Seattle. Um, but the scale, of course, is different, so you really couldn't do 100% accuracy.
Right.
I mean, it'd be impossible for them to do like real life. Can you imagine, like,
1-to-1 accuracy, America? Holy shit.
yeah, yeah. So okay, play this game. It'll take us 5 days to actually play it. You know, that'd be pretty cool. But it'd be oh, you're in Phoenix. Okay, well, we're in California, so I'll see you in 3 days. But there's a lot of things to do right. Like the road signs look right. Somebody was talking about the traffic lights don't look right, but they've been slowly updating them.
Mhm.
There's a lot of things they did that they're updating now, that they're fixing up, and
I think it comes down to marketing as well. Like I said in the Discord server, how Dovetail's been marketing Train Sim World as like the best simulator, and like, you know, feel the detail, all that stuff. But then you play the actual game and you kind of feel like you've been lied to.
yeah, it kind of depends on what you're looking for. I mean, if you're just looking for, if you're a casual gamer, casual simmer who doesn't know much about trains, but likes trains, then this perfect. But for people like us, especially for you who, you know a great deal about them, and looking for the actual accuracy, then you're going to be disappointed greatly.
Yep.
And it's that one size fit all that, I mean, I get why they want to please the average person, but for those of us who want more, we don't get it. And that's surely is lacking.
Just release the editor. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow. The sky just instantly transformed
blue?
into blueness. Yeah.
Yeah. Same. That's the one thing I don't like is the sky is not dynamic, so it just instantly changes. Oh, weird. Did you see your sky? It just turned blue.
Yeah, that happened like a couple seconds ago.
Yeah, I just your stream just now popped up.
Oh yeah. So I guess it's like 7-8 seconds behind. Something like that.
Yeah, maybe. Fun little drive. We're in Nevada.
Nevada, holy shit. Can't wait to see this when they've actually got like every state in.
I'm looking for Idaho.
Imagine,
Colorado.
imagine driving
Idaho.
from East Coast to West Coast. That'll be a drive and a half. Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, actually take you all day.
Yeah, it would probably. Idaho will be good, and Colorado after Idaho. Should probably slow down because we're lagging a little bit. Although our pings are about the same.
I have no idea what my ping's at.
160. For me.
Oh yeah. Surprised I usually get much better ping than that playing multiplayer games. But I think the server's on like the East Coast, so I guess it's not too surprising.
Well, we're playing in Europe. This one's located in Europe somewhere.
Oh right. Oh yeah, that explains the thing.
Like it could be Italy, because Ragno was getting like a 20-second ping, so it's very likely it could be there.
thought I
Yeah,
saw
it could be
posted
anywhere out there.
online. It showed where the servers were.
Maybe like the actual physical location,
Yeah,
what country?
I know the American server one's somewhere on the East Coast somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
And I think they were trying to get one going down in like Oceania somewhere.
Yeah, I heard that.
So that'll be nice. Get the Asian folk on their own server. They can enjoy it without super high pings. Get those goddamn Asians out of my server.
Yeah, get them out. We don't want them. They have the virus.
Yeah.
Gotta contaminate the server.
Quarantine the
What?
ATS server.
Although somebody here just died from it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
I haven't heard of any deaths in Canada yet. There's
Yeah,
a
that's
few
the first
infections though.
Ooh, you just pinged. You just lagged out big time.
Oof. Salt Lake City discovered.
I have entered a city. Oh, you haven't been out here yet?
No.
There's some really cool areas. There's a really neat mine that you can go down deep inside this mine and get it. There's some jobs that come out of there.
Oh yeah. Does it
I
kill
know,
your
I mean,
throttle
Idaho-
when you go into a city?
Yeah, I hate it because it's 45's the speed limit, and they max you out at 45.
It's dumb.
Oh wait, my park brake's on. Yeah, I hate it. Especially like right here where there's nobody, you know. And the speed limit is 70,
Yeah.
but it can only go 45.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right and then exit right.
Where are you heading to in Logan?
Exit right.
No idea.
You might be going to the same place. I don't think there's many things there.
I think Logan's a pretty small town.
Yeah. See, now it says you left the city, but you know we're right downtown.
It's also sad there's no cars in multiplayer.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I hate it. It just feels so empty.
I think if they had like the AA traffic running around, I'd probably just play this a lot more. Ogden discovered. Wow. There's actually a few people running around. I'm kind of surprised.
There's like one other person on my list, I think. Oh,
I see
yeah,
someone on my right, and I saw someone on my left earlier. Just on the map, anyway.
you got like two people. Two people just popped up in the listings.
Yeah,
Ogden.
there's someone in front of me. Oh shit. He's got a double trailer as well. We're twinsies.
Make sure you honk on.
I wonder if he's going to the same place as me. He's got the same double trailer. That'd be neat. So this is what would be really fun about having multiplayer in Train Sim World.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Keep left.
Alright, guys. Who's on the chat? Anybody else? I was just
Oh, I've actually get a green through this one. That's the first.
Mm.
Yeah, you gotta stop the weigh scale.
I'm not stopping.
talking to this guy on my right here.
Oh, there is.
Boing.
There's
Ah. Beep beep beep.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Oh no, it's. Oh, I'm behind him.
Exit right.
I think he's going to the same place.
Go straight on.
All of us are. That'd be funny if all of us are.
Is he going right? Oh, he is as well.
Yep.
Hey, we got a convoy. Oh fuck, red light.
Oh, what the hell? Wow, he's lagging out
straight
big
on.
time. Or that might be me. Yeah, he's lagging.
Holy fuck, is
Look
he
at his-
ever?
Yeah.
Glad I'm in front of him. He's trying to pass me though.
Yeah, that's bad. If you're lagging that bad, you shouldn't even be doing that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was up to like 600 or 700 or so.
Holy shit. You shouldn't even be playing games, bud.
No. Usually, if you're that high, the server will kick you at some point. If you average for like 30 seconds.
Well, he's in front of me now. I'm not gonna. I'm scared.
Yes.
I don't want to be behind him.
Logan.
Logan!
I've entered the city.
Ooh, a railroad crossing.
Man, now he's down to 57 milliseconds, so that's weird. Hey, there's a train. Yeah, you're kind of lagging too. Gotta stay
It was
behind.
green.
Yeah, I see it, screen.
Just gonna drain my money away. Fuck it. Fuck it, dude.
Go straight on.
I gotta stop because I'm.
Keep
fucking.
right, and then
No, I
turn
can't.
right.
We made it.
Where are you going?
Well, I'm going right here.
Finally.
Yeah, same here. Edie's. Yeah.
Nice.
I think that's the only place you can go. I gotta let this dude pass me. Is he going there too?
I think he is.
Yep, he is.
Look at that. We're all going to the same place.
He didn't even stop. So you kind of had to like.
Okay, here we go.
Is that it? Or do I need to pull forward more? Oh.
Are you playing it safe? Yeah, you are. Looks like you are. Okay. I'm gonna come right inside you from the back.
Oh, kinky. I'm gonna
Yep,
drop
there's
off
a
my
three-way.
trailer too soon.
Driving through all of you right now.
There we go.
Problem is I can't see.
Neither can I. There we go.
So I have no idea. Alright, here we go.
So this is what happens when you have 3 trucks all going to the same place. Oh, so close to level 30.
There we go.
Woohoo!
Right,
We
don't,
did it.
Alright, don't move yet. I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Oh, too late.
Right, go and stop.
guy's off.
Alright,
He
I'm
wants
gonna-
nothing to do with this.
I'm doing a screenshot of this real quick. Photo studio, hold on. Yeah, just wait. I gotta line the camera real quick. That looks great. Alright.
Perfect. What a great place
I'm
to
gonna
wrap up.
I'm gonna post a screenshot.
Because now I have places to be.
Yeah, I gotta
things
go.
to do.
I gotta eat.
People to say hi to. I need to eat as well.
Yeah. Alright, it's been fun. I'm gonna drop off.
Alright, cool. Have a good night.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Have a bit of time. Alright, let's get out of this. Fucking focus, camera. Holy shit. Focus. Come on, please. Focus. There we go. Perfect. 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 Alright. Okay. So that was American Truck Simulator. We're done. That's it. That was the convoy. We convoyed, and then we convoyed some more, and then in the end, we ended up convoying. It was pretty good. Lots of fun. Only had several minor accidents, which is less than usual. So good, good, good. That's it. You do this, you guys do this every time. You make it awkward, and I'm trying to wrap it up. You can go now, and you fucking linger. You fucking linger every time. Go! God.